All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2026 version of Spider Jeopardy. I, of course, am your Spider Jeopardy host, the host with the most, George Berryman. It's lovely to be back with you again after so long. We didn't do this last year. And we'll find out why in a moment from Brad, because I myself don't know. So, speaking of Brad, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring him in. Pride of Joplin, Missouri, Jomo's own Jomo, Brad Douglas.
What's going on, George? Why we didn't do
Hello.
this last year? Life. Life. And, I was a little discouraged. JR said he was busy. And so I'm like, I can't. I want to go up against the man, the myth, the legend. So,
I mean,
I
it's
held
not the
off a little
same with
bit.
that JR, but JR's also
It's
done
not.
it 100 times. So
Yeah, that's true.
We probably could have
He-
subbed out JR one year.
that's true. But, you know what? I kind of like moving this thing to summer, too.
I
It gives me
don't.
more free time. Oh, you don't? Okay.
No,
Okay.
because I typically start working on this after my birthday, like the day after my birthday.
Okay.
And so if you're like, yeah, let's do it in July, I'm like, okay, well, if we start doing it in July, I'm gonna have to move that up, and I don't want to move that up. I got stuff. I'm a working man, Brad Douglas.
I am, too. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I'm gone. I'm
All right.
gone from the house 10 hours a day.
Jesus. All
No,
right.
but it's good to see you.
Yes. By the way, I have my lucky pin. My daughter got me a Spider-Man pin from the school supply section, and I just realized this as I started writing everybody's name. It lights up.
did she get that for you and give it to you and say, "Don't suck on Spider Jeopardy this year, Dad"?
No, she said, put it in your classroom. I'm like, no, it'll get clipped. Somebody will steal it. I want to keep it at my
she's
desk.
like, please don't bring shame on the family name for generations to come.
I will not. But I've got a piece of paper, old school. We're gonna count the points, etc. And I'll use my lucky spider pin.
All right.
Or my wand.
All right, but it's good to see you.
Thank you.
I don't
Me
get
too.
to see you guys nearly enough anymore because I just don't read Amazing Spider-Man anymore because I don't hate myself.
Yeah, but Steve Wacker's coming back as DIC. I imagine you'll start watching more. Just kidding. That's
Dude,
another show. That's another show.
You don't realize how glad I am I've removed myself largely from the current fandom. I would have been in a major health alert had something like that happened. If I actually
one of the only professionals we've banned from the front page,
from the front page and the message board,
and the message board for creating a new account and attacking the users.
Yep.
Anyway, let's keep going. That's a whole different show.
Oh yeah, my bad. Speaking of whole different show, ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
Papa got a brand new bag. Pride of Ohio, JD Vance's best friend, J.R. Fettinger.
What's up, JR?
I was about to say you guys clearly haven't seen my voting record, but I was looking forward to Spider Jeopardy this year. Last year, I mean, I don't know if Brad's going to completely blame me but last year,
I will.
Like Spider Jeopardy and the Christmas show came near the end of the year, and 2025 was an awful year. And it was like he said, "Hey, you want to, do the shows?" Blah. I said, "No, I'm done. I'm done."
Wait a minute. Wait. Was that an impression of me? Was that me?
Sort of.
Bobby Blowfish.
Yeah. But I was looking forward to participating this year after a year off. But I've been receiving a series of disturbing texts from some asshole who keeps saying he's going to kick my ass. I mean,
well, I'm either a debt collector or I'm a truthful texter.
Oh, by the way, George, Spencer is damn sorry he made you feel old.
He's watching. How is he watching? We're recording this.
He's not. I just texted him. I texted him and said, George was like, kind of stunned there that you were going to be 25. And so he's apologizing for making you feel old, George.
Well, I appreciate that, Spencer, and hopefully you'll see this in however many months it takes for Brad to put this up. Hopefully you'll see that.
I'm a working man. I do 10 hours a day, back and forth to work.
It's weird because we do these, and then I sit there and I watch Spotify, like waiting for these episodes to drop so I can listen. And then literally it's like a fiscal quarter later, it might drop.
Well, you should be honored. This is going to be episode 900, George.
Woo!
On the Spotify. This is episode 900 of the podcast.
So I certainly hope it's not rewarmed bullcrap like Amazing Spider-Man 900 was.
On for the 1000th episode, does that mean JR is happily married again? Is that what they're waiting in the wings for?
I can't offer miracles at this point.
George, when you say again, you implied that there was actually a first time.
Damn! Wow.
Hey, as producer, I'm wrapping you up. Let's get the other people in here. Come on.
All right.
Come on, host.
Speaking of getting other people in here, ladies and gentlemen, you love it. You know him. You love him. You can't live without him. Well, maybe you could, but we wouldn't want to. It's Dark Mark Alford, the Credible Hulk.
That's me.
Live from an undisclosed location. And while we were sitting here chatting with JR and catching up, Mark was just reacting to the news that Whacker returned, like Emperor Palpatine. Somehow Whacker returned.
I had not heard that. I'm a little behind the times right now. Hopefully, none of your questions are from the recent storylines.
Dark Mark, I can't stress how glad I am to be removed from the current Spider-Man situation. To no longer give a damn. It's so freeing, especially with moments like this, with Whacker somehow returning.
Well, JR may have been getting threatening texts all day long. I have been getting positive texts all day long from Chi-Town, Spidey, wishing me luck, hoping the best. Because, being my best friend and all, he feels like if I win, he wins. So he's giving me full support.
I feel like everybody on the show has at least one like mirror kind of nemesis kind of a thing happening. Like
best friend. We're
with JR, it's Brad. With you, Dark.
You're my Doc Ock if JR's my Goblin.
That's fair. I was gonna say everybody hates me, but but yeah, Dark.
Chi-Town's my hypno hustler.
Yeah. He is pretty hip. Speaking of pretty hip, ladies and gentlemen, live from Las Vegas, or at least she was last time I talked to her. I don't know if that's changed it or not. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah.
What's up, Sarah?
Hey, guys. Nothing much. Yes, still in Las Vegas.
Yeah? Is it still great out there? I bet it's hot as hell right now.
It was only 100 today, so there's that.
I have been out there before, like back in the 80s when it was like 120. And I remember being outside. I remember being outside, and what the thing is, though, it's not humid.
No.
So it's just hot, and it doesn't feel bad. It's just hot. And you're like, wait a minute. This is how heat's supposed to feel? Just, not like, oh, God, I want to die. Just, oh, that's not so bad. I could be in a pool, but this isn't so bad. I remember Vegas being like that. That and everything that you touch shocks you. And that I hated because I hate static electricity. It's one of the banes of my existence. Did I ever tell you my Liberace story?
Jesus!
Speaking of Liberace making her way on to Spider-Jeopardy, I believe for the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen, Christina.
Oh, get in there, Christina. There you go, Christina.
I'm being compared to Liberace. Okay.
Well, no,
oh my God.
Christina, you're just in time to hear my Liberace story.
Oh, Lord, aren't we honored?
So
let's go.
So back in the day, my dad, my old man, right, used to take me out to Vegas, and during the day he would basically just drop me off at Circus. This was a time when you could do that, Sarah. This is a different time.
You can still do that. There's a thing called Kids Quest.
You would just leave the kid up there, and the thing is, all the Circus kids, we got to be in like our own little kind of clique. Like we all kind of depended on one another to survive. We were like the Circus kids. And so
the Circus Lost Boys.
Right. And so my old man back then was going out with like a blackjack dealer from one of the casinos up there. So he'd fly in and see her, dump me off with her kids, who were also circus kids, and then we'd all grow
My
up together. Do like a Cameron Crowe movie, and then 2 weeks later we go back to Texas. Anyway, so
I don't know why this is so funny.
one time, so my dad used to like do this thing where like he was like a high roller. He'd come in, they give him a line of credit, free shows, free room, free meals, all that crap. But by the end of the weekend, he had to give them like back 10 grand. So like they'd give him like half of that in credit, and then like top everything else, and then like we'd go see whatever show we wanted to see. Sarah, you've probably heard of people doing this, and so my dad managed to get me back one time to meet Liberace. Now my dad also, when I was young, used to think it was hilarious to generate static electricity on himself and then shock me and deliver a static shock on me, which then made me horribly terrified of it, which made my father just torture me all the more. I like how that's funny to you, Fettinger. I lay my trauma out, looking for a little understanding, a little empathy.
This is like Max Dillon's confession night.
I've done this. I did the same to Spencer a time or two.
Well, you're a
R.I.P. Herman Schultz over here.
All right, so, Liberace, I got to meet Liberace, and Liberace reaches out to shake my hand. Liberace wore like 10 rings on each finger. Like 10, I mean, like he was famous for he was very showy, very flashy, dressed like Ric Flair, and he had diamonds and gold all over his goddamn hands. Yeah. So I'm like, however young I am, like 7, 8, I forget how old I was. I'm looking at Liberace's hand like, if I touch this man, I will die. I will be electrocuted and I will die. And so Liberace, puts his hand out, and I'm like, because, I don't want to die. And my dad's like, shake the man's hand. Don't be rude. I was like, so of course I reach out, I touch Liberace's hand. I feel like I get knocked back 10 feet from the resulting static shock. It's like a Tim Burton movie. Suddenly I'm halfway across the room. Anyway, that's my Liberace story. And Liberace was, he understood. He felt bad. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I wish I didn't know. And I was like, it's okay. My fingernails are black.
Here you go. There's the 10 rings of death, like the Mandarin.
Very, very, very nice man, by the way. Very nice man. Very nice guy.
I imagine.
May he rest in peace. He was a very cool guy who almost murdered me.
Okay.
With electricity. Yep. Anyway, that's my Liberace story.
All right. What got us here? What are we doing?
Oh, we're talking to Christina. Christina, I believe this is your first Spider Jeopardy ever.
It is.
Because you've only been around a couple of years, and I know you weren't part of it last year.
Right.
Nice.
So, welcome to your first Spider Jeopardy.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Oh, dear.
Poor thing.
Oh, dear.
JR, any advice for the newbie?
Only that,
Jesus.
Only that, this is, I just feel like it's a kitten walking into a jungle full of tigers, and I just I'm kind of worried about her a little bit. But
make peace with your gods. Whatever gods,
Thor, Loki, Odin, all those guys.
Yeah. Make sure that you're good with your gods, and you should be fine. Let us know what you'd like for us to do with your remains.
Hey, Mr. Host, I have a new layout. Would you like to see it?
Oh, is that a clue? Is that a subtle?
Why, yes, Brad, I would.
Is that a subtle hint? Sure, yes. Brad. I guess let's see the new. Oh, wow, that's a. Oh,
there you go. There you go.
I'm shocked and awed by the.
And then George's questions will be right there where it says test.
It's magic. What is this digital pageantry? Oh my God.
There's
still
the new
my heart.
New Spider Jeopardy layout. Yes, I know you're impressed.
Brad really wanted us to be able to see the questions for whatever reason this year. So
Because we do video now. We're not calling up on Skype anymore.
so 3 weeks ago, like about 3 weeks ago or so, he texts me out of the blue, or he sends me a Facebook message, and he's like, "Hey, how about Spider Jeopardy this month? Any day but this one." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So, and then with that, like less than a week ago, he's like, "Yeah, so I want to put the questions up there on the board and everything, so people can see the questions."
Yes.
All I'm hearing is you want to make more work for me.
Well, I mean, you already have the digital text of the questions. You just
Yeah,
gotta
but this is
paste it in.
something else I have to keep up with on my end, Brad. I have to do this.
Well, this is what I do on every show practically. I got
This
multiple things happening.
First of all, I did the math and I saw where Brad was just saying, "Oh, hey, this was all leading up to, oh, friend, you can just send me the questions and I'll post them." Yeah.
Yeah, that worked. I tried. No, I
Yeah.
didn't ask that.
Yeah.
But I read them anyway. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm smarter than that. I read your book, Jomo.
Okay.
I read your book.
Papa book.
That's not true. Oh God. All right. So
Yeah.
as we do all the time, Sarah, you're familiar. You've seen the show before. You understand what we do, or not, Sarah? Christina. pardon me.
Yes.
Christina. I saw Christina smiling. She knew what I was doing. She knew I
Yeah.
meant her.
Yes.
Which is fine. I'm very old now. All right. Let's see here.
Also, George, could you cut and paste the categories in the private chat, and I'll put them as a banner on the bottom.
I'm about to whip your ass. How about that?
You're not even playing.
Why don't you give me a minute to double check some things and
Okay. No problem.
just back the hell off me for a minute.
Yeah, Christina's watched the show enough to realize what an unlikable contestant Brad is.
Oh, jeez. Jeez,
Christina,
JR.
half of the show tonight will be Brad being upset about questions he missed earlier in the show.
I'm still pissed for the first one.
Bobby Blowfish! Bobby Blowfish!
Who is Bobby Blowfish? Who are you talking about again?
That was a character. That was a question that you missed like 4 or 5 years ago.
Don't forget
and you
Blitz.
Yeah, Blitz last year. Blitz! Then we had to stop the show, look up who Blitz was, do all this. By the way, I'm not stopping and answering all your questions until you're satisfied at the end of every question, Brad. I'm just not doing it. The rest of us are going to move on with our lives because we're worthy of living and we're worthy of nice things.
And the show doesn't need to be 3 hours. I get it.
Yeah. All right. So here are your categories, and
Okay.
I'll put these up on our new board. Dun 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 dun. So we have team up. We have team up, also called Suck It JR, which pretty self-explanatory. Bad villains, Potpourri, which could be any goddamn thing. His amazing friends. What would you think that's about?
My favorite three. Or probably team up, honestly.
No, it's team up is its own separate category, Brad.
Is it about the cartoon show?
Yes, which is
Hot
literally
damn.
called Spider-Man
Hot
and
damn.
His Amazing Friends. Hold the Peter, please, which is about spider-related heroes, not necessarily Peter Parker. Brad's Sandbox. So, for those curious as to what this is, I put in another category for Brad-like, childlike questions, Brad-level questions that are very basic and very
I
easy.
love it.
So,
I'll take it.
Now keep in mind, all right? Now, if you answer one of these, I want you to feel bad about it.
Hell no.
I want you to feel
Hell
bad
no.
if you get one of these
And
because
so help me if Mark takes all 5 of them.
because you took the low-hanging fruit.
Yes,
And
that's
so
my category.
I want you to feel bad, and I know all of you won't because you're like, hell no, that's 5 points. That's like free money. I'm taking that and I'm moving on with my life. I'm not going to feel bad about it, Barryman. All right, so stuff that sucks, and as always with stuff that sucks, bear in mind you have to take into account the host's biases.
Mm-hmm.
Symbiotes, clones,
Yes.
anything
Name
past
that
AMS.
story. name that story, which last year we decided we were going to also subname "We Love You, George," because it's usually like one of the harder ones for people every year.
I don't remember those words coming out of any of our mouths last time.
I actually heard it when I re-listened to like the last two sessions. So
for the new list. Oh, you're gonna explain what name that story is? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to. If you'd stop cutting me off. Look, stop upstaging me, Douglas. All right. So name that story. I will I will give you the issue, and I'll give you a brief synopsis. A synopsis is like a little bit of, kind of too long, didn't read. Bottom line it for me, Berryman. And then I'll give you a myriad of options, a cornucopia, if you will, of options on what the actual name of the story is. 4 of them obviously will be wrong, but that one will be gold.
Okay.
And then last, Pit of Shame. Pit of Shame is going to be things that go beyond suck, like brand new verse crap, slot crap, all that stuff from like the Whacker era, post One More Day, stuff.
Isn't stuff that sucks and Pit of Shame very similar?
They are similar.
They
are similar, but stuff that sucks typically can be any time. Pit of Shame typically, because you know how like every time we do one of these, every now and then we'll have Javi on, and Javi's like, they have made comics in the last 20 years, George. And I'm like, yeah, and when you do this show, you can include those. So here's the thing. After doing this for what feels like half my life now, the stuff I have to pick from is getting remarkably smaller. My pool it feels like is shrinking. So this year, when not this year, last year when I wrote these, I figured, we're going to have to start including things that I don't necessarily want to include. And I've done that already a few times. I used to have a caveat of like no clones, no Moreland, but then I've asked questions about Moreland and clones after that because, frankly, I've had to. You start running out of material.
Yeah.
Anyway, so those are our categories. Are there any questions? Sarah, do you understand?
You mean Christina?
Not Sarah. God, yes, Christina. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Yes, I do.
I'll keep answering every time.
I think it's because Sarah is so animated in the window below me, so I see her going crazy like a Muppet. And so I think
like a Muppet.
I think subconsciously it's throwing me off, and it's like,
that makes you and I the 2 old men. Well, what's JR? Never mind. Hey, I have
no spring chicken. What do you leaving him up? Alfred's older than me, for fuck's sake.
Okay, we're 4 old men puppets. Oh my god.
I'm the second oldest on this whole website.
Quick question, George. There is 5 questions in each category. Is that right? And how many to win?
5 questions in each category. Well, just not. You don't have to.
There is no magic number to win, but
there's no magic number to win. There's 45 questions total. 9 categories. 45. Each category has 5 questions. Each question is worth 5 points. So if you answer a question right, let's say Christina takes Brad's Sandbox and feels bad about herself later, as she should. Then, at that point, she'll get 5 points.
What if Brad gets Brad's Sandbox wrong?
I actually anticipate you might.
Shame.
Yeah, there will be great shame. Everyone will get to mock you for free. I will pause the game and let everyone go around the horn.
Oh my god!
To say something about you.
Jeez.
Oh man,
to shame you.
That's
in some
cold,
way.
Man.
Yeah,
it's cold, Jack.
All right, so this year we're going to go in a specific order. I know Brad likes to pick the order based on where we are in the window. That's not happening.
I can move you around. It's fine.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. But we're starting off with Dark Mark first because he won last year.
Okay.
JR, who has been out of the winner's circle now for quite a while. JR.
Who won in 2024? I thought it was JR.
No, it was Dark Mark.
Mark
Oh,
and
okay.
Josh were tied.
That's right.
That's
And I
right.
was
But
That's
Josh
right.
isn't here, so I'm retconning it. That was
Jeez.
Wow. Jr., are you looking to cover yourself in glory this year?
Oh, well, actually, considering that my falling out of the winner circle probably coincided with when I became 60 years old, probably what I'm going to be covering myself with has been gay. But
Wow. JR's oiled up. JR's oiled up. for
JR's
Saturday night,
oiled
y'all.
up and ready to be smooth.
I
He's
think
a smooth criminal.
I think the last time JR
God
won, there was still a run on the at the grocery store on toilet paper because of the Rona. It's been a while. All right, so
JR's 2.
yeah, JR is going second. Then Sarah, then Christina, and then Brad.
Oh, okay. So I'll have one Brad question, right?
I'm saving
At that point.
I'm saving the best for last, baby.
Okay, Fozzie Bear. You muppet.
Waka waka.
Waka waka, you never mind.
Wow. All right.
Go ahead.
So,
By the way, if you guys need the categories, they're in private chat if you want to look down at them once they go off the middle screen.
So, Dark Mark and JR, you are two who have mined Crawlspace gold in the past more than once, who have been in the winner's circle by yourselves, sometimes with someone else, but also by yourselves. What, especially JR? JR is like the Tom Brady of Spider Jeopardy. What advice do you have for Christina, our new combatant, our new participant?
no advice needed. Christina, you know everything you need to know. It just comes down to which questions do you get? Do you get the crappy ones or do you get the good ones?
Mm-hmm.
JR?
Saying George writes crappy questions, Mark? Okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
I shouldn't be the only one on his bad side.
I would say my advice would be to watch closely how Brad does everything, and then do the complete opposite.
That's good
we used to
advice.
be
Good
friends.
advice from former champs, Christina.
Mm-hmm.
People who have known Crawlspace glory.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Speaking of
I won
Crawlspace-
once.
Well, that's true. You tied a guy, but you also won.
I won.
Will you let me finish?
I'm
trying to
excited.
I'm trying to give you credit for
Okay.
winning that one time by
Okay.
yourself.
Okay.
So as someone who did credibly win by himself all 1 year about like a big boy, what advice do you have for Christina?
I got nothing.
Here comes the pettiness.
No, nothing. I wish you luck.
No, he doesn't.
I don't.
Okay.
No, he doesn't.
I don't.
All right.
I appreciate you, but this year's mine. I'm just kidding.
So we're going to go to the top of our list. We're going to start with Dark Mark. Dark Mark, where are you taking us? There are many dooms before you. Which one would you like?
Bad villains, sir.
Ooh,
Bad-
okay.
Bad villains. Keep in mind, there's a category for simpletons on here.
Yeah, but I'm suspicious of it, so I figured I'll let everybody else go through it first, and there'll still be
Okay.
one left for me. So
Okay.
Shit.
All right. Bad villains. First question under bad villains. Let me whip that up here. Give me just a moment. What was Menace, a.k.a. Lily Hollister's job before becoming a bad villain? A. Socialite party girl. Hang on. Let me correct the spelling on that. Socialite party girl. B. Brand influencer. C. Gossip columnist. D. Sex worker. Or E. Her dad's secretary. Would you like those repeated, even though they're on the screen?
No.
Oh, you don't have to repeat them anymore now, George. Look at that. That's a bonus.
I might have been being facetious, Brad.
Oh,
Let's go with socialite party girl.
Socialite party girl. Is that your final answer?
It's gonna have to be. I wasn't reading during that time, so I try to remember.
It was bad times, Mark. Socialite party girl, however, is correct.
yeah.
Yes.
Good.
So
Good, Mark.
Dark Mark asserts early dominance and begins with
I'm perfectly fine. If it's gone too long so far, if we need to call it right here,
it's a little
I'm
early
good with
for
that.
it's a little early for shenanigans, Dark Mark. You know what though? I'm going to give you an extra point. I'm going to give you 6 points for that, just because I like the cut of your jib. And
What?
I like you as a person. No, I'm kidding. I'm not.
Oh, these are +5, aren't they? Not 1 point.
I'm just giving you a 5. Okay. So next up is
+5.
J.R. Fettinger, former champion, now a study in foppishness. No, that's not true. I got that from Better Off Dead, the movie.
Yeah, I'm thinking we were talking about the time that Brad won by himself. Isn't that kind of like when the Lakers won the NBA championship in the bubble during the pandemic? Nobody really, nobody really gives it any credibility.
Proceed.
It's like winning scab games back during the NFL strike. Remember back in the late 80s?
I remember that. Yeah. The Spare Bears. Yeah.
All right, JR, where are we going?
Oh, Lord. Well, right now I want to stay out of Brad's sandbox because it gives me visions of the cat sandbox when we had the cat.
Okay, now hang on. I want to stress to you all. I don't want to take away your player agency and tell you what to do.
Hey! How's toast? It's fine.
Bear in mind, if you're just leaving these questions for Brad most likely is going to go through and just dominate.
No, they're real hard, gang. They're real hard. Avoid them.
They're not hard at all. If you've eaten cereal, you can answer these questions. All right, JR, where you go? So, JR, you wanted to go where now? You wanted to do...
Well, I kind of being a sucker for the work, doom and gloom. I think I'll start out with the pit of shame and just see how bad that is.
Wow, it's like you walk into a room and you're like, "Yo, man, don't touch that. It has AIDS." And then JR's like, "What, this?" Whoa!
The pit of shame.
JR, this one's gonna bite you, I think.
Oh well.
Woo!
All right. So, first question under pit of shame is a shed question.
Oh God.
Oh, hang on. We have a formatting. Here we go. What was the name of Dr. Kirk Connor's assistant in the unfortunate shed storyline? A. Melissa. B. Marisol. C. Mary. D. Marissa. Or E. Madison. Do you need those repeated, even though they're staring you in the face?
No. I even being a product of the Indiana public school system, I can read those.
Wow.
I was about to say you really did go into the pit there with Shed. That is,
God.
Oh Lord.
Well, I'm not gonna.
I have absolutely no idea.
I didn't just wallow around in the mud with it, JR. I got down and bought it beer.
I'm going to go with D, Marissa.
D, Marissa. Is that your final answer?
Afraid so, Regis.
It's good because it's actually the correct one.
Wow! No way. JR, you guessed on that bigger than anything. Oh my gosh.
That was
you
amazing.
guessed, didn't you?
That was amazing. What? This whole category literally herpes. And JR just comes in and is like, screw it. I'm done. I'm down.
JR, There's no way
Well,
you remembered that. Really?
Well, once you get to a certain age, George, you've had everything possible. So it's
Wow.
yeah,
God.
yeah.
JR
So
is like
God.
the STD version of freak. All right.
This is why
So-
Spotify says my feed is not clean. It needs to be clean, people.
Speaking of
It's
being
freaking Spider-Man.
speaking of being unclean, next up
Oh.
is God. Now I feel, but Sarah. I'm sorry, Sarah. I didn't mean.
That was mean.
I mean
That was mean.
I didn't mean to set you up that way. That was awful.
You
I
called her a
apologize.
Muppet 10 minutes ago. What the hell, host?
I apologize. Sarah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I've never heard that in 20 years.
What?
I'm sorry, out of George.
I don't know what to tell you, Brett.
All right.
I'm gonna also go with Pit of Shame.
Wow.
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 Okay. All right. This is like you see that footage recently of that one influencer. I don't know where she was. Maybe Brazil. And she like the people like are swinging her and carrying her like this, and then they toss her over the side, and then realize that they didn't attach the rope. And then she literally, like, you literally see her go over the side, and then you realize, oh, she's dead. And that in fact did happen. She dropped like 80 something feet or however long it was, and
My Lord.
smacked into the ground, dead. That's what me watching y'all do this is like. All right, so
God
all right,
dang.
let's set up this new question here. In the second brand new verse annual, ASM annual number 36, what laughable villain interrupts Aunt May's laughable engagement to Jonah's dad? They're having an engagement party, invoking the name of the laughable Ben Riley. So which villain interrupts this party?
Also,
A.
can you increase the font when you get a chance?
I'm going to slap you in a minute.
Oh, sorry. We can't read it.
How about I increase the size of my hand when I bitch slap you? All right. A,
Oh my
Menace. B, the Green Goblin. C, Velociraptor. D, Mr. Negative. Or E, Boomerang.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go with D, Mr. Negative.
D, Mr. Negative. Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Okay. D, Mr. Negative is incorrect. Sarah, I'm going to go through a process we like to call process of elimination on here. First of all, I said what laughable villain. And this is in the category Pit of Shame. So you know it's probably not Boomerang because I like Boomerang. I've talked openly about that before. Boomerang is actually a cool character, or was. He's dead now. Menace.
No, he got better. He's now Venom.
Oh God. he's like the village bicycle. Everybody gets a turn. All right. So Green Goblin and Menace. That could have been it. Probably not Green Goblin. I'm not going to say the Green Goblin's laughable, especially not with J.R. Fettinger here with his represent. Is that a mask over there, J.R.? What is that?
Yes, it is.
See. So at that point, I would look at maybe Velociraptor, which was the actual correct answer there. I'm not trying to tell you your business. I'm kind of trying to pour a little salt in the wound, but also trying to.
Yep.
How do you make steel stronger, Sarah? By putting it in the fire, and refolding it and melting it back down and hammering it, basically by breaking it. It's the same way you make muscle bigger. You break it over and over again until it grows back stronger.
So I'm a Muppet, I'm smelly, and I'm being broken.
Yes. God almighty.
Mm.
All
And the
right.
show is quite early into it,
So Sarah, unfortunately, Sarah starts off with a -5. Now we go to Christina. Christina, where are you again? Are you in Green Bay, Wisconsin?
No, I'm in Michigan.
Oh, okay. Well, that's close. What is that? It's a state over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's close enough. Michigan and Wisconsin, that's the same place. Joking. All right, what do you want? What doom would you like to pick? And don't worry, I won't lecture you if you get this wrong. That's not true. I will.
Well, I'm debating if I want Brad's Sandbox so that I can get an easy 5 points.
Well, here's the thing.
wouldn't.
Here's the thing. If y'all don't, he will. If y'all don't, you're just leaving them for him, and he's gonna hit them because he has no shame at all about going back and getting free points. He won't feel bad at all.
But then I was also looking at the pit of shame too, and I know people have gotten that wrong, but I will go. I'm going to be insane here. I'm going to go with Brad's Sandbox.
Brad's Sandbox. All right, very good. So the first question out of Brad's Sandbox. This is going to be so fun. Fill in the gap. Mary blank Watson Parker. A. Beth. B. Jill. C. Jay. D. Jane. Or E. Jesse.
Oh my god. Wow.
And both Dark Mark and JR both right now are like they're ready to drink cyanide.
Oh, this is oh my gosh. Wow, this is so hard. What could it possibly be? It's D, Jane. Final answer.
Jane, are you
God
saying that
dang.
the correct name, the fill in the gap name is Mary Jane Watson Parker?
I'm pretty sure it's Mary Jane Watson Parker, George.
Christina, is that your final answer?
It is indeed.
Good, because it's right.
Shocking.
Wow.
So
Everybody stay out of my sandbox.
on her first Spider Jeopardy ever, Christina starts off with 5 points. Her first question, she gets right. Very good. Very, very good. Now we're down the pride of Jomo, Brad Douglas. Brad, where would you like to go?
Should it be pit of shame or
Brad, he's gonna go Brad Sandbox.
Of course I am. There's no doubt until it's done. Take me to my sandbox.
Until it's done, I guess we'll have to
Also,
just clear it out.
I know you're going to hate me. Can you increase the font at all?
God damn, Brad.
I know. It's so tiny, though.
All right. It's not tiny. All right, hang on.
I got to blow my screen up to see it.
Stop. All right. Yes, I will increase the font
Thank you
size.
very much.
The question, hang on, let me increase the font size first. 24.
Bigger,
There.
better.
There.
Yes, that's perfect. I
How's
hope it
that?
stays that way.
All right.
Yes, we
What?
can read it.
What occupation did Jonah's
Oh
son,
my gosh.
John Jameson have? A, he was a physicist. B, an astronomer. C, an artist. D, a travel writer. Or E, astronaut.
Well, astronomer and astronaut. It's astronaut.
Astronaut. Is that your final
Astronaut.
answer?
It's it, baby.
All right. Astronaut is in fact correct.
That's the perfect font, by the way. Thank you.
I was ready for Brad to blow that one. All right. Brad starts off with 5 points. Everybody starts off with 5 points except for Sarah.
Oh.
I know. It saddens me too. We like Sarah. We hope for good things for Sarah. But, you buys your ticket and you takes your chances, as the Joker would say. All right, so next up is back to the top of the order. Next up is Dark Mark, the Credible Hulk. Dark Mark, where would you like to go?
Well, the last time we did this, I was on a roll with a particular column, and Brad went out of his way to say he was taking a question from that category just to vex me. So I will go
Years
with
later.
Brad Sandbox.
Years later, you're getting even with me now. I understand.
Brad's Sandbox. Third question. Only 2 more questions left in here, y'all. Before Betty Brant was a Daily Bugle reporter, what role did she fill at the paper? A, editor. B, ad saleswoman, meaning she's literally a lady that sells ads for the paper. C,
D, Jonah's secretary.
D, Jonah's secretary. Please let me finish saying the answers for those folks who are listening at home.
I think he should forfeit it.
C, street distributor, like people that sell the papers on the street. D, Jonah's secretary. Or E, a typesetter.
D, Jonah's secretary.
D,
Final
Jonah's
answer.
secretary. Final answer is correct. And Dark Mark now has rocketed up to a staggering 10 points. Double what everyone else has. It's a deadly game of cat and mouse now. That's not true. All right. Very good, Dark Mark. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, J.R. Fettinger.
Well, unfortunately, going with Brad's Sandbox could easily be a double-edged sword. However, if only for the reason to take something away from him, I'll go with Brad's Sandbox.
Brad's Sandbox. Question the 4th. Only 1 question remaining after this. All right. So, wait, hang on here. Here we go. What green costume flying villain with wings appeared in ASM number 2? A, Beetle. B, Green Goblin. C, Vulture. D, Dr. Octopus. Or E, Princess Python.
Well, George didn't say anything about this villain having red hair, so it can't be Princess Python. Also, the Green Goblin is far too important a villain to show up in such a mediocre category as Brad's Sandbox. Of course, Dr. Octopus probably the same thing too. This is beneath him. The beetle or the vulture? Well, I don't know. Was the beetle's wings actually purple instead of green? I don't know. But anyway, because I think I'll go with the vulture. C.
Is that your final answer?
I got to. Yes, it's my final answer.
Good, because that is correct. JR, you now have 10 points. You are tied in a celestial ballet with Dark Mark.
You also get an award for overacting.
Tied at 10 points. Speaking of overacting, JR, are you looking forward to the new season of Star Trek Strange New Worlds? Or have you watched any of that?
I have watched it. I do not look forward to it.
That's the only show out of all that new crap that I actually can watch.
Yeah, it is. It's the only one. But to be honest, Star Trek ended when Leonard Nimoy died.
Yeah,
that pretty well was the end. You know, the rest of this is all non-canon Kurtzman Trek. So, but you're right. Strange New World is the only watchable one.
It is. All right, very good. Next up is Sarah. Sarah, you have yet to find points, point gold, the points at the end of the rainbow in this game. Where would you like to go?
You're
not going to end the category, are you?
Sandbox, right?
What?
Yeah, let's do it. Brad's Sandbox.
Brad's Sandbox.
The last question in the Sandbox, Sarah.
This is the last question in the Sandbox.
Oh
no.
Oh, bummer.
We will see if Sarah is in fact on Brad's level. Fill in the gap. With great power, there must also come great A, love, B, booty, C, biscuits, D, responsibility, or E, puns.
They all work.
That's funny. I'm gonna have to go with through process of elimination. D, responsibility.
The correct answer is, of course, B, booty.
Booty!
No, I'm sorry. Yes, the correct answer is, of course, D, responsibility. 5 points for Sarah, who battles her way back up to absolutely nothing. 0. Null is Sarah's score now, but null is better than being at -5. Christina, you are up next. Where would you like to go? Now, remember, that closes out Brad's sandbox.
Yes. I am now going to go with the one with the shame in it. So,
the Pit of Shame.
The Pit of Shame.
The Pit of Shame sounds like one of those like mid to late 60s like books that all the Marvel artists did before Marvel was actually a thing, like Tales of Suspense and all that, back when it used to be like all giant monster crap.
Mm-hmm.
JR knows what I'm talking about. That was back during his first marriage. All right. So, Pit of Shame. This is the third question under Pit of Shame. What great Spider-Man villain got the legacy treatment, meaning somebody else assumed their mantle and started calling themselves this person, in ASM number 626 in a forgettable Fred Van Lente story? A, Scorpion. B, Chameleon. C, Rhino. D, Beetle. Or E, Craven?
Okay, we'll do process of elimination here. I know that there was a few different Cravens out there in the world and stuff, because you had
too many, some would say.
Yes. I don't think it would be Scorpion, because the only one that I can think of at the top of my head is Matt Gargan.
Okay.
Chameleon, I only can think of maybe one. Rhino, I think there may be one. I know there's been a couple Beetles, but because of it being where I think it is, I'm gonna go with E, Craven.
E, Craven, not a bad guess, but it is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
The correct answer was, of course, Scorpion.
Oh.
This is the second Scorpion was a lady Scorpion. I don't think she called herself Lady Scorpion, but she was. This is Scorpion, and she there was like a big auction for like a suit, and it turned into a giant fight, and she walked away with the suit. Anyway,
yes.
So yeah, Scorpion was the correct answer. You were also correct in that there was a story where there were two rhinos, and then the original rhino pretty much won and killed that dude when that dude killed his wife, which was actually kind of a sad story.
Yeah.
All right. So
what was that Craven story? Who wrote that one where it was the girl Craven? It was his daughter or something. Was that Guggenheim or Joe Kelly even?
I think it was Joe Kelly. Yeah, because there's another question about that in here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That was not a good time. All right. So let's see. Christina, unfortunately, now goes to 0. In a deadly game of cat and mouse with Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of deadly games of cat and mouse, Brad Douglas.
Can you make a 6 question up in my sandbox, please? I mean, it is my category.
No.
Let's go Amazing Friends.
It's not your category, Brad. It's a category that expresses a basic level, of
I love it.
Spider knowledge. Okay, so
Amazing Friends.
Amazing Friend or His Amazing Friends.
Yeah.
His Amazing Friends. First question. I have to scroll all the way back up. Which? Oh, hang on here. Let me put it on the screen on the board. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this like herpes. Which villain is responsible for creating havoc in the episode Spidey Goes Hollywood? A, Green Goblin. B, Kingpin. C, Mysterio. D, Chameleon. Or E, Dr. Octopus?
So, if it was gonna go by the comic book, it should be the Green Goblin because it's adapting ASM 14. However, it was Mysterio. C.
Is that your final answer?
That would be Mysterio, sir.
Mysterio is correct.
Thank you.
That is correct. And Brad, you are
At 10 points.
You are tied with Dark Mark and JR. Time for Dark Mark and JR to start distancing themselves from the pack. We're getting near the early game, fellas. This is where you start to assert dominance. All right. I don't want to tell you your business, but
hey, Alex Trebek, you're showing your bias.
I'm not biased. I'm just, it's the host's job to offer commentary, much like an NFL game. So, Brad, congratulations. You are up to 10 points. We're back up to the top of the turn. Dark Mark, where are we going?
Let's go back to bad villains.
Bad villains. Bad villains. All right. Second question from Bad Villains. Oh, hang on. How did bottom barrel slot villain Freak gain his powers? A, set on fire in a meth lab. B, injected himself with animal stem cell fluid thinking it was meth. C, Oscorp's science gone wrong. D, infected by Matt Gargan stem cell fluid. Or E, COVID gain of function research. How did bottom barrel slot villain Freak gain his powers? There are the answers.
I think it's either A or B. Let's go with B.
B. Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Good, because it's correct. The other one that did happen, he did set himself on fire in a meth lab. That happened. The others are completely made up. So with that, Dark Mark.
Oh yeah, I was really tempted with E, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, you had to consider, the whole brand new verse happened. Over 10 years before the Rona.
So 2008.
Yeah. 2008 was when this happened. Was when Freak showed up. So, yeah, Dark Mark, you are currently at 15, slowly pulling away from JR and Brad. Speaking of JR and Brad, JR, you're up. Where would you like to go, sir? As I try not to burp on the show.
Well, let's go with stuff that sucks.
Yeah.
Have we done that one?
We have not done that one yet.
Okay.
All right. So now, see, Brad, that was an example of where the font is too big, and because the question was longer, it pushed the answers down. And
But you did it perfectly. You scrolled it. It looked
I had
good.
to do quite a bit of editing. All right. So
you did great. It looks great.
Stuff that sucks. First question. In the brand new verse Spider-Man annual, in the first brand new verse Spider-Man annual, which I believe was number 35, Jackpot, hang on, you guys probably want to see it. Jackpot died after fighting what equally spare bad guy? A, Freak, B, Mr. Negative, C, Web, D, Blindside, or E, Screwball? Oh, whoa.
Oh, boy. Well,
everything I have just went away. Can y'all see the answer at all?
Yes.
Yeah, it's up there.
Wow.
I'm down to 2. I'm going to go with D, Blindside.
D, Blindside. Is that your final answer?
Afraid so.
Well, it's a good one. Blindside turns out is the correct answer.
Wow. Good job, JR. Who is Blindside? I don't even remember that character.
Blindside? What? Bobby Blowfish?
I don't know I swear to God, I don't know who the hell Blindside is. I was going to say Mr. Negative. I had no clue.
We'll still be hearing about Blindside for the next half hour, and this wasn't even Brad's question.
Do you know who's the character, JR? I don't know the guy.
He was a very he was the type of villain who would when you were driving, he would drive right behind you, and then he would get into the next lane, and you wouldn't be able to see him. So that was he'd be in your blind side or your blind spot.
He had a villain girlfriend named Commanda.
Wow, I read this, but I don't remember it.
This is my shock face. All right, so. So with that,
Here,
JR,
real quick, there's Blindside right there. Well, you can't see it. Never mind.
All right, so with do I have to share my screen? Okay, thank God.
Nope,
right.
nope. You don't.
Thank God. I thought you were creating more work for me yet again.
No, I'm not. I just was trying to show who the hell Blindside is, and my God,
he's still going to
be. Good job, JR.
He's still going to be in the weeds on this. And like I said,
I'm just saying, has Blindside ever been seen since?
I'm going to be getting Blindside questions like after Christina goes next. All right, so next up is Sarah. Sarah, what would you like?
Can we go with bad villains?
Bad villains. All right. Let me get up to the top. Get up on there.
Blindside only has 2 appearances in the Marvel U.
All right.
ASM 600 and annual volume 2, number 1.
Here we go. I told y'all. Did I not tell you? We're just going to keep hearing about it the next half hour. All right. So next question under bad villains. Second question under bad villains, I believe. No. Wait. Yeah, there we go. What is the third question? What is the name of the limbo demon whose finger empowered Hallows Eve? A. Simon, B. Simmons, C. Slag, D. Son, or E. Sim? Hallows Eve, of course, being Ben Reilly's crazy-ass girlfriend who was originally called, Janine? And then decided she was Elizabeth Tyne. And then
Sarah, I forgive you for stealing this one. I forgive you for stealing this one.
I reviewed a lot of these books, so.
Oh well, you ought to get this one then, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with E. Sim.
E. Sim, is that your final answer?
Yeah, it's my final answer.
Good, because it's correct.
Yay!
All right, so Sarah. Ooh, Sarah's still in this fight. Sarah, how does it feel?
Feels great.
Yay.
Sarah's like, feels good, man. Feels really good. So, Sarah, you are up to 5 points now.
5.
Mm-hmm. You had been you started at -5, then you went to 0. Now you're at 5. That's good momentum, though. Keep that going, because eventually Brad's gonna start tripping up here.
And Sarah, if I remember correctly, didn't Mary Jane and Black Cat fight Sim or something in that miniseries? Or maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know.
Bobby Blowfish.
So you're saying that Sim fingered Hallows Eve?
Oh Jesus! Goddamn!
Well,
wow.
That's obviously what the question implies.
Dark Mark, look at Dark Mark. Dark Mark is ashamed that he's here. He's like looking around like, oh God, I give up a Saturday night for this. Dark Mark is like, I could be watching SEC football right now. All right.
I was about to say, if he's got teenage boys, he's heard a lot worse. Or probably said a lot worse.
Well, my Spotify feed is now explicit.
Christina, speaking of explicit, Christina, where are we going next?
I'm debating if I want to do His Amazing Friends, because I actually have seen Spider-Man, His Amazing Friends, or do I want stuff that sucks? I will take stuff that sucks.
Stuff that sucks. All right. Stuff that sucks. This is the... Oh, God, where do we go on? Oh, this is the second question under stuff that sucks. What sucky villain's power set, borrowed somewhat from the laughable Bendis Ultimate Goblin? A. Freak. B. Paper Doll. C. Screwball. D. Vomit Vulture. Or E. Mr. Negative?
Well, I don't think it would be Freak. A Paper Doll and Screwball and Mr. Negative, I think we can throw out automatically. So I'm either going to go with Freak or Vomit Vulture. I'll go with D, Vomit Vulture, and that is my final answer.
Vomit Vulture, final answer is sadly incorrect.
Damn.
The correct answer is JR. Do you know this?
The only one I can think of would be Freak.
Freak is correct.
It was, dang it.
Both he and the stupid ass Bendis Hulk clone fire throwing Green Goblin could both die and be reborn. Could both come back from the dead.
Huh.
So
did not know that.
Stuff That Sucks claims another victim. Second question under Stuff That Sucks. And with that, Christina unfortunately falls to -5 points. Christina, you got to turn it around.
I'm trying. I think I know where I'm going next. So
speaking of turning the beat around, ladies and gentlemen, Brad Douglas. Brad, where are we going?
Amazing Friends, please.
Yep.
His Amazing Friends. Very good. Let me scroll all the way back up here. All right, so we've already answered that one. Let me mark that one off. Normally, I'm pretty good about marking these off. I forgot. So.
You can ask me the same one again. It's fine.
No. Iceman's half-sister worked for S.H.I.E.L.D. before she fell victim to mind control. What was her mutant superhero identity?
I know this one.
A. Chrysalis. B. Reducta. C. Commanda. D. Lightwave. Or E. Cosmica?
Gee. One stands out, but another one could be it. Oh, it's been 40 years. The one that comes to mind is Lightwave. Right to my mind.
Okay.
But Chrysalis sounds pretty good too. All right, gut says Lightwave. D,
Lightwave. Is that what your gut says? Is that your final answer?
I don't like the way you phrased that, but yeah.
Christina, is that correct?
It is correct.
It is correct. It is correct. Yep, very good. You knew it wouldn't see because I actually threw that out there as an answer earlier.
Oh, Commanda.
Yeah. Well, not as
like
an
in
answer,
Cobra Commanda.
No, I remember I said she was Blindside's girlfriend. All right, so that is the second question down in His Amazing Friends. With that, Brad Douglas now. Dude, what?
Yep.
What is happening? Brad Douglas is still
three-way tie, baby.
Tied at 15 with Dark Mark and JR. All right, Dark Mark. Your destiny is in your own hands. Where are you going? And tell us just how relieved you are earlier that Sarah took that one question for you.
I'm very relieved that I had two that I thought might be it, and that was one of them, but I wasn't sure. I don't know which one I would have gone with. And
was it like
I reviewed the stupid story when I was doing the front page reviews.
Was it like watching a trusted, valued friend take a bullet for you?
Not that much.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You should have been Steve Rogers and jumped on that grenade, Dark Mark.
All right, Dark Mark, where would you like to go? What are we doing next? Remember, you're in the driver's seat. Bad villains.
Bad villains.
What if it's working? Why change it? Right?
Exactly.
All right. Fourth question under bad villains. Ooh, we have a clone. Well, no, this isn't clone. This is around the same time period, a little before. How was Scryer killed by Gaunt? This is back during all the Judas Traveler bullshit. A, neck snapped. B, atom scattered. C, antimatter extrapolator. D, gunshot, or E, bludgeoned with a cane?
I have no idea.
That's not an answer choice.
I know. I know. I remember that Gaunt was hairy. Let's say he did the least amazing thing and just shot him with a gun. D.
Gunshot. D, is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Gunshot is incorrect. The correct answer is, of course, JR. Do you know this? You probably know this.
I want to say Adam Scattered.
Adam Scattered, also incorrect. He snapped his neck. Sarah, did you know that one?
Yeah, I knew that one.
Ooh. Sarah, are you glad Dark Mark took that away from you?
Whatever.
Actually, it's interesting because Mark said that Gaunt was hairy. Gaunt was actually Mendel Strom, but he was supposed to be hairy originally.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything while the question was in the process of being answered.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
But
George, share screen.
I just missed that all the way around then.
Oh, hang on. Let me go through all the steps on this.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, Mark, you were just showing how in depth your knowledge is because you knew that Gaunt was supposed to be hairy. So
you've impressed JR this day. You're getting props from an adversary. All right. So speaking of an adversary, as you or hang on, we have a little bit of scorekeeping because you do drop down to 10 points now. That means we have a tie for first place. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your butts. We have a tie for first place now between J.R. Fettinger and Brad Jomo Douglas.
Yeah, so we have 15 on both of us. Mark has plus 10, Sarah has plus 5, and Christina's negative 5. That's the updated scores all around.
Yes. All right. So J.R. Fettinger, where would you like to go next?
Unfortunately, I can see this being a humiliating question for me. Because then obviously if I get it wrong, then well,
do it. You already took my Sandbox question. Take another Friends from me.
Well, it's hard to turn down a category that is somewhat named for you. So I will go with team up.
Team up, or as we also call it around here, what, Christina?
Suck it, JR.
Suck
yeah, yeah, she watched. She knows it.
Very good. Very good.
Good job.
Right. So, props for the new kid. All right.
Yeah.
So, first question under Team Up, aka Suck It JR. Oh, whoa. In Marvel Team Up, Volume 3, Number 10, Spidey, Ghost Rider, and Daredevil joined forces to take down which menacing villain? A. Hypno Hustler. B. Jigsaw. C. Ma Ganucci. D. Lightmaster. Or E. Ringmaster.
Oh my God! Volume 3 of Team Up.
I was going to say Volume 3 is killing you.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah, this was bad times.
This was the 99-cent volume, if I remember correctly.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
This story was worth about 99 cents.
Oh, golly. Well, I'm going to go with Lightmaster D.
Lightmaster D, is that your final answer?
Yeah.
JR. That is, of course, incorrect. The correct answer was, of
Can
course.
I guess? Can I guess?
Yes.
Hypno Hustler.
Hypno Hustler is
E.
incorrect. The correct answer was
Yep.
Ringmaster. Yeah.
Mhm.
Ringmaster. Oh man.
So process of elimination could have removed B, Jigsaw, and C, Maganucci. This was
Punisher.
This was before Maganucci, I think. And speaking of, she's like one of the new villains on the Punisher standalone show.
Yeah. I like the casting too.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, Judith Light.
Judith Light, from
Yeah.
Who's the Boss.
I just had a hard time believing that Ringmaster would have to be taken down by 3 superheroes.
He had a cosmic cube ring.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was giving him superpowers, and he was basically being the mask to Spidey, Ghost Rider, and Daredevil, and then eventually they stopped him when the Punisher shot his ring finger off.
I like that volume. That was a good volume.
Punisher in the book too. Ghost Rider, Spidey, and Daredevil, and Punisher.
Technically,
Well, in the whole series, yeah.
Wow.
Technically,
was
I
this
should
Kirkman? Was this Kirkman writing it at this time?
Yeah,
or-
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Punisher with a sniper rifle shot his finger off, and then that stopped him
That's
from
funny.
altering reality, and they were able to easily dispatch him.
I need to read that one again. That one sounds fun.
All right, so with that, let me see. Hang on here. JR, that drops you down to 10 points. Everyone, I have an alarming announcement to make.
Sarah's even face palming.
We have a new front runner in sole position of first place. Brad Douglas.
How's that feel to say it, George? How's that feel coming out of your lips?
It's like a colonoscopy. I haven't had one yet, but based on what JR has told me, they feel like, I'm guessing it feels like a colonoscopy. I feel like somebody has their hand up me like I'm a Muppet right now.
Well, we're keeping with the Muppet theme, Sarah. What?
That makes the two of us.
Boy, if this was a horse race, it would be like Secretariat and Seattle Slew coming in behind Mr. Ed.
Wow. That's not incorrect. All right.
Wow.
So, let's go next to Sarah, who's at 5
Sarah.
points and within striking distance of literally everyone still. Sarah?
The only category that's like not a thing anymore is Brad Sandbox, right?
Yes, Brad Sandbox, shockingly, has been eliminated.
Okay. Let's do a team up.
Marvel Team Up.
AKA
Second JR.
Second
JR.
Second question. I actually think we may have asked this before on a different Spider Jeopardy. What villain did Spider-Man and Invincible bring down together when they met in Marvel Team Up Volume 3, number 14? A, Scorpion. B, Stegron. C, Beetle. D, Dr. Octopus. Or E, Trapster. We will also accept Pastepot Pete on E. If you would rather say Pastepot Pete, because it is fun to
If
say.
I so wish.
If you so wish. Obviously, another Kirkman issue.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Since Invincible is his own character.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with D, Dr. Octopus.
D, Dr. Octopus. Is that your final answer?
Mm-hmm.
Good, because it's correct. So
They just reprinted that too, Sarah. It's with a Todd McFarlane cover.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sarah, you are now tied for second place with Dark Mark and JR at 10 points. I don't want to jinx it for you, but congratulations. All right. Speaking of dominance in the mid game, Christina, You are not out of the fight. You could rally. Your destiny is in your own hands. You're currently at -5. Christina, where are we going?
Brad, I love you. I'm doing his Amazing Friends.
Is that the last Amazing Friends, by the way?
No.
Okay.
That is, this will be only the third question. We'll still have 2 questions in this
Okay, got
afterward.
it.
All right. Question number 3. Hang on here. What friend of Aunt May's did Dr. Octopus use for his ability to alter reality? A. Nathan. B. Mr. Strigoi. C. Mr. Frump. D. Mr. Trumbo. Or E. Mr. Ledbetter?
Oh, good God. Brad's looking at me.
I think I got it.
Mr. Trumbo's sticking out to me for some reason. Well, somebody's got to lose. Mr. Trumbo D.
Mr. Trumbo D. Brad? Is that correct?
I think it's C. Frump.
It is C. Mr. Frump.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Christina, we are sorry. You're going down to -10.
Whoa, somebody had to do it.
All right. Next up.
Are all those names made up besides Nathan Lubinsky?
No. Strigoi is a European name for a vampire.
I know, but are they Spider-Man names?
Mr. Trumbo is actually a cartoonist that was blacklisted back in the day, Dalton Trumbo, who Bryan Cranston played in a movie, I believe. And Mr. Ledbetter was made up, yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right. So, Brad, you're currently in sole possession of first place.
Amazing Friends again.
Amazing Friends.
It's done me well.
This is the 4th question in his Amazing Friends. You will probably, sadly, get this. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh. Look at JR, just looked so ticked.
What villain did Kingpin partner with to mind control Captain America into being a criminal? A. Ringmaster. B. Dr. Faustus. C. Mastermind. D. Emma Frost. Or E. Mindworm?
Are you talking about the Amazing Friends TV show?
Yeah, Brad. Every one of these is the Amazing Friends TV show.
Oh, crap. Okay. Well, it's not Emma Frost, and it's not Mindworm. Because Mindworm wasn't ever on it. Mastermind. I don't know who that is. And Ringmaster sounds more accurate than Faustus. However, Faustus is standing out a little bit. A or B for me.
Just throwing out 2 answers on every question now?
No. I'm debating if it's going to be. I think I remember seeing the Ringmaster in the cartoon. Is what I'm thinking. I think I remember.
Oh no, bro.
Faustus doesn't even look visually cool to be on the cartoon, and I don't remember seeing him on the cartoon. And Mastermind. I'm trying to think what that guy looks like. I didn't think this one would be that hard, JR. I mean, George.
I'm George. I'm George.
Well, that's Sarah below you.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
All right, George, we're going to go with Ringmaster.
Ringmaster, is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Oh, it's incorrect, Brad.
Oh.
Christina, do you know the answer to this?
I'm like, I haven't watched this in a couple years, but I do think it might be Faustus because it looks familiar.
It is, in fact, Dr. Faustus.
Ah!
That was fun because Brad wrestled with it. I don't know. Well, Faustus is jumping out to me, but then I don't know. Ringmaster has the ring of truth.
Well, was Ringmaster on the show?
I don't think so. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if he was because back in the day, they just threw him in every goddamn thing.
Yeah.
You needed a villain. You're like,
I just Googled it. Man, I do not recommend. See, he didn't even have the red beard. Oh, wow.
I'm just telling you, Brad.
Wow, I don't remember that at all.
All right.
Crazy.
And with that, we're back to a 3-way tie for first as Brad falls from 15 to 10, tied once again with Dark Mark and JR. JR and Dark Mark sit there and they're like, well, go ahead.
George, you're forgetting somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah, hang on. I forgot.
Sarah, the one below you.
I forgot to add. Yeah, Sarah, I'm sorry. Everybody is tied now. We have a 4-way fight for first place at 10 points. And Christina bringing up the caboose with -10. So we're back up now to the top of the round. Dark Mark and JR, is it basically a fight between the two of you while you wait for Brad to sabotage himself? Dark Mark, you're next. You're up, sir. Where would you like to go?
His Amazing Friends. Let's finish that category
Oh, wow.
Ah.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out for him. All right.
Would you have gotten that last one, Mark, by the way? Would you have gotten Faustus?
Faustus seems like he would be the one that should be in that story, but I wouldn't have picked Faustus for the cartoon. I was thinking it was going to be Ringmaster also.
Question number 5 from His Amazing Friends. Closing out the category. What villain said, "I'm coming for you, Charles Xavier," before fighting the X-Men and the Spider Friends? A. Magneto. B. Mr. Sinister. C. Mojo. D. Master Mold. Or E. Juggernaut?
E. Juggernaut.
E. Juggernaut. Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Yeah, that is correct. That was like half his dialogue on that cartoon. I'm coming for you, Charles.
Charles Xavier. Yeah, I definitely knew that one. That was a good one.
So with that, Dark Mark, who refused to give up, who refused to accept second place, is back up into sole possession.
Well, I knew Chi-Town's counting on me, so, you know.
Can he hold on and retain to mine?
I have to for my son Grant's honor. Yeah, I don't want to look bad to my son Grant.
For your boy who recently got married.
He did, well, a little while ago. Yeah, a year ago.
A little while ago, but yeah. Well, I mean, recently for last time we had Spider Jeopardy, we were like, oh, he's about to get married. Now, a year after that, we're like, oh, yeah, he's married now. Very good. Tell him we said hello.
I will.
And next up.
Or you just did, because he'll watch it, I'm sure.
Well, there you go.
How many years has this aged him, though?
He's got a good one.
Well, Grant, congratulations. And speaking of happy marriages, we go next to J.R. Fettinger.
Now, you know, when you were asking whether or not it was a race between Mark and myself, the thing is, Sarah is giving off 69 Mets vibes. So,
does that mean she's coming from behind?
Do not bet against Don Shula at home, JR.
She's going to mop us up like a Muppet.
How many people out there, how many of you are familiar with the 69 Mets? Anyway.
I got the reference. I don't know, I don't know exactly.
I inferred what the reference was, but I don't know.
Okay.
I think it was a compliment.
Oh, it was.
JR, don't keep us in suspense. Where are we going?
Yeah, no, the Mets came from like who the heck, you know, and not only won the division, but also the World Series. So, oh, Lord heavens. Well, let's go with stuff that sucks.
Stuff that does, in fact, suck. Third question. Oh, JR, this is bad. Oh, this is a bad one, buddy. Oh, this is a bad one. I don't know what the hell I was thinking of when I did this one.
Jeez.
This one's messed up. Menace
how many word balloons?
Menace killed her dad. No, I don't do that shit, dude. Menace killed her dad's political opponent with her goblin glider. Who was this opponent? A. Lisa Ludgate. B. Lisa Parfait.
Wow.
C. Lisa Parfait. D. Lisa Purefoy. Or E. Lisa Perrier.
Wow. My God.
Oh, Lord. It's almost like a coin toss. I'm going to go with C. Lisa Parfait.
C. Lisa Parfait. Is that your final answer?
Yeah. I'm afraid
That's
so.
right. It's good.
Whoa!
Wow.
No way!
Wow.
God bless JR. Holy crap! Go buy a
Dude,
lottery
and
ticket right now.
That's why he's the legend.
That's why
Oh.
he's Spider Yoda, man.
Oh
I mean,
my God.
in a story as shitty as that one, and JR can pick that name as shitty as it is from that kind of list.
Wow.
Well, I've got to tell you though, I wish I could claim brilliance, but no, because Lisa,
I would.
it was a process. It was a process of elimination, and knowing how George's mind works, I knew that Lisa Parfait and Lisa Perrier were like joke answers. But yeah, then between the three remaining though, Purefoy, that name sounds so familiar, but it couldn't be that because what character is that? There's a character out there named Purefoy, isn't there, George?
There's an actor named James Purefoy.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it was just a guess. So. Okay.
Very, very good though. I mean, yeah, Parfait.
Wow. Good job, JR.
Parfait was my favorite dessert at KFC before it went away. A little Parfait buckets. And then yeah, Lisa Perrier. Perrier's that mineral water drink that tastes god awful. All right, very good. So with that, JR and Dark Mark now tied for first place at 15, much like War of the Gargantuas. Has anyone ever seen that movie? It's a kaiju movie. Sarah's laughing. War of the Gargantuas. It's a kaiju movie. You had two giant monsters, both of whom were like cloned from remnants of Frankenstein. Yes, the actual Frankenstein. And then suddenly they grew cells in a lab that were from him, and they became these giant-ass 50-foot monsters. One of them was brown. The other one was green. The one that was brown was a good guy. The one that was green was an asshole. They fought, tore up, Japan a little bit. It's very famous because they had a famous singer show up in the movie and sing a song called "The Words Get Stuck in My Throat" right before the green monster emerges out of the sea and literally picks her up and eats her. Get it? Because the words get stuck in my throat and then she, gets swallowed. Never mind. You know what? It's not important. I try to spread a little culture with you Philistines, and look what it gets me. All right. Next up. Wow, did you just mute me?
No, I didn't touch you.
Oh God. Okay. Everything went really quiet all of a sudden. So next up is Sarah at 10 points. Sarah, you are currently tied with Brad. Are you tired? Are you tired of this mediocrity in this game? Are you tired of being trapped in the middle? It's time to break free. It's time to break away. It's time to be tied with champions.
Time to
Sarah.
be free.
I want to break free.
All right, let's do it.
Free.
Where are we going?
What
Sarah?
category?
Wow.
Name that story.
Yeah.
Sarah, if you're talking, we can't hear
no
you.
one wants that category. You
What?
can't hear me?
Yeah, we got you. We got you.
I didn't hear what category you
Oh.
said.
I didn't say a category yet. Let's see here. Let's do potpourri.
Potpourri. First question in potpourri. Now remember, potpourri can be literally goddamn anything. All right, so first question under potpourri. Ooh, this is a little tricky, but you may get this one. What was the estimated production budget for the Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark musical? A, 25 million, B, 50 million, C, 75 million, D, 100 million, or E, 125 million?
I actually read a book about this. It's C, 75 million.
C, 75 million. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Very good. What book was that you read? Did you read Song of the Spider-Man?
No, I forget what the name of the book was. I could look it up later. Sorry. But it was about like the whole process of the show and like all the stuff that went wrong and the stuff that didn't go wrong and all that.
Yeah. Well, very good. Even more importantly, Sarah, you're currently in a 3-way tie with Dark Mark and JR. That's like saying, oh, I'm currently tied for batting average with like Babe Ruth and Joe DiMaggio.
I don't know. I was thinking more maybe since we're sticking with the 69 Mets analogy, I'm beginning to think that she's Jerry Kuzman. You know.
No one knows who that is, JR.
No.
Yeah, that needs to be explained to me.
Anyway, the 69 Mets had 3 pitchers that were kind of leading them. Tom Seaver, who's Tom Seaver, and Nolan Ryan, who actually was had yet to become Nolan Ryan at the time. So
you see, Sarah, the Mets are in the National League, and over in the National League, they're a little more special, and the pitchers have to bat.
He did. They don't have to anymore.
Oh, they don't? I haven't watched
Nope.
baseball in so long now.
No, I don't watch it anymore either, really. But yeah, the National League adopted the DH.
I will tell you a sign of the times. Earlier this year, I did decide, I was like, you know what? I think I'll tune in a Rangers game. I couldn't figure out how. I don't know how to do it anymore. I had to like start Googling, was like, how do I actually watch the Rangers? And they were like, well, you got to have this app or this package with this. And I'm like, no, I don't actually, as it turns out.
With the way the rights are so bifurcated these days. I mean, it's just streaming and, there's no telling.
I have baseball stuff through T-Mobile. They offered like a free season of MLB TV.
Well,
but the book was Song for a Spider.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Or Spider-Man.
I read that one. I think I read that one too.
Yeah. I read that one. I reviewed it on the show at one point. But
cool.
That one was a gripping page turner. It really was. It was very well written.
Yeah. I mean, you could see exactly so many ways it went wrong. I mean, it's become unfortunately, it's become a joke, but really there's a lot of people that are to blame for that.
They're still lucky no one died making that thing.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of nobody dying, Christina, you're currently at negative 10 points.
Wow.
What would you like to do? Where are we going to turn it around, Christina?
We are doing a different category. We're going to hold the Peter, please.
Hold the Peter, please.
Hold the Peter.
Hold the Peter, please. A perennial favorite, of course. These are questions about spider-related characters that are not necessarily Peter Parker. Well, they're not at all Peter Parker. But that's why they're called Hold the Peter, please. Question the first under Hold the Peter, please. A Spider-Ham question. And Peter Parker Spider-Ham number 13. Number 13, Christina. What terrifying villain showed up but wasn't actually the real deal? A. Quackula. B. Wolfware by Night. C. The Living Dummy. D. Ape Thing. Or E. Mephisto.
Well, I looked at quickly on Marvel Wikia today on Spider-Ham stuff because I know you guys do Spider-Ham. So it's either Wolfware by Night or Mephisto. So my first instinct was to go Wolfware by Night just because that sticks out to me and I don't want to have to guess wrong and change it. So we'll go B.
B. Wolfware by Night. Final answer.
Yes.
Incorrect.
Yep.
The correct answer was, of course, Dark Mark, do you know this?
No, I would have said Mephisto there.
It was Quackula.
Oh.
Quackula.
Quackula was actually a farmhand pretending to be Quackula. All right. So, with that, Christina, who was who was in last place, is currently more in last place at negative 15. And next up, the only person in second place right now, Brad Douglas, who at one point in this game led. Brad, what happened?
Well, I didn't know Dr. Faustus was in freaking Amazing Friends, but I know I'm coming for you, Charles Xavier Dark Mark. I'm coming for you, Dark Mark.
I'm coming for you, Dark Mark Alford. Da 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 da.
Yeah, and then you had the Canadian Wolverine voice actor. Remember that?
Yeah. Well, no, he was Australian.
Australian. Well, you know what? That worked out because Hugh Jackman is too.
And the early cartoons, they made him
Canadian, Australian, practically the same place.
Yeah, not much different, really. All right,
there you go.
Brad,
I'm Suck It JR. Team up, please.
I like how he doesn't even bother to call it team up. He just starts with Suck It JR.
Yeah, you know.
All right, very good. Oh, Brad, you're gonna hate this. Oh, I can already hear you bitching about this in a half hour.
Oh, great.
What character made their first appearance alongside Spidey and Human Torch in Marvel Team Up number 121? A. Stiltman, B. The Gibbon, C. Frogman 2, D. Speed Demon, or E. White Rabbit?
Okay, so it's either Speed Demon or White Rabbit. It's not the Gibbon. That's early 70s Spidey. Stiltman. Hell, that might even be Daredevil. Frogman 2. When the hell did he show up? Speed Demon is not the Slide, because that's 272 of ASM. Speed Demon or White Rabbit? There's a picture of the White Rabbit with heads of Spider-Man in my head. Spider-Man and somebody else in the corner box of 121. But 120
right now is like when I watched Oral Roberts when I was a kid talk about seeing the 900-foot Jesus in Tulsa.
If memory serves, I see the cover of 121. It's Spider-Man laying on the ground, Human Torch gathering him, and there's like a Speed character. It's got to be Speed Demon. That's what I think it's got to be. But is he trying to trick me with Frogman 2? Which sounds like a very bad movie. All right, Speed Demon. I'm going with my gut. Speed
Demon, is that your final answer?
Yes, sir.
Speed Demon is incorrect.
God, come on. Is it Frogman 2?
The correct answer is, of course. JR, do you know this?
I was going to say White Rabbit.
White Rabbit would also be incorrect.
Oh,
Dark Mark,
man.
do you know this?
It got to be Frogman 2 then.
I thought it was the Gibbon.
It is Frogman 2.
Yeah.
I was sure it wasn't Frogman 2. I thought he made an appearance with teamed up with Spider-Man against White Rabbit.
This was his first appearance. He assumed the mantle of Frogman from his father.
Frogman 2.
Frogman 2. Which is funny because Brad was like, I don't know, Frogman 2, when did he show up? And I'm thinking, well, yeah, in Marvel Team Up number 121. All right, so we'll hear about this for the next half hour.
Oh, so that cover I'm looking at with the White Rabbit, it was Frogman 2 evidently on the cover 131. So 10 issues later, it looks like Frog, because 131 was Spider-Man and Frogman. Enter the White Rabbit. That's the cover I was thinking of. Frogman 2.
Speed Demon was on the cover.
Yeah. I remember that cover.
Yeah.
I remember that cover.
It was fun watching you not being able to differentiate him and Slide.
Well, yeah, they're both Flash ripoffs.
Well, I get it.
Yeah.
But Speed Demon, of course, was in the cool Sinister Syndicate story.
Yeah, that was in the mid '80s. What was Speed Demon's first appearance? Let me look.
I don't know. We're getting wildly off target right now, and so hang on here. Brad drops it like it's hot. Down to 5 points. Christina, you're actually within striking distance of Brad.
Real quick, he first appeared in Avengers 69 as the Wizard and appropriately changed his name from the Wizard to Speed Demon in Amazing Spider-Man 222 of August of 81. He went to Speed Demon that issue. Yeah.
All right. So, oops, hang on. I closed the wrong thing. We go back over here. And
well, while you're trying to figure all that out, I wanted to use my platform here to once again plug my son Grant's greatest idea, and that is Swarm, but with carnage. So you have a Nazi skeleton covered in bees, with each bee with a carnage symbiote, and every bee has its own little carnage face. I've been trying to say that so much so that somebody in Marvel will hear it and run with it.
You
All
said
we
it.
got to do is have it once.
You said it on your last appearance, I believe, in 2024.
I say it every time I can.
I heard it today.
Did you read Spider Society, Mark? The Carnage symbiote is over a cockroach.
Yes.
Recently, yeah.
That's fitting. Okay. So we're back up to the top of the order. Dark Mark currently tied with JR and Sarah for first place. Dark Mark, where are we going? Literally Dark Mark again.
All right, let's take out bad villains.
Let's take out Brad. Is that what you said?
It's bad villains, not Brad villains.
Oh.
All right. Bad villains. Last question under bad villains. You may actually get this one, Dark Mark. Which spider writer created Judas Traveler? A. Howard Mackey. B. David Michelini. C. Joe Kelly. D. Terry Kavanaugh. Or E. Tom DeFalco.
I'm pretty sure it's not Michelini or Kelly. Let's go with D. Terry Kavanaugh.
D. Terry Kavanaugh. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Good. It's correct.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
I thought I remembered he was writing at that time, but I wasn't positive.
And with that,
I knew it. I knew it all the way.
And with Dark Mark, Dark Mark goes up to 20 points. Dark Mark, is he pulling away from J.R. Fettinger and Sarah? Let's see. J.R. Fettinger.
No, I'm just sitting here waiting for them.
JR, where are we going next? JR, you're so close to covering yourself in glory one more time.
I know, but the thing is, though.
Oh,
See,
no.
And
he
she's
stumped him.
And throwing me off my game. She's throwing me off my game.
You completely froze, and we didn't
You
hear
froze,
most of that
JR.
Okay.
What'd you say?
I was going to say, actually, Sarah is throwing me off my game. I'm just too busy looking over my shoulder.
Don't let her get in your head, man.
So,
Once Sarah's in your cabeza, it's over, dude.
I will go with. I'll go with Pit of Shame.
Pit of Shame. Shame, shame, shame.
Come back, Shame.
Chain of food.
You may actually get this one, JR. What Spider-Man supporting character was killed in an exploitative snuff film manner at the start of Joe Kelly's craptastic Grim Hunt storyline in Amazing Spider-Man number 634? A. Marla Jameson. B. Phil Urich. C. Gene DeWolf. D. Maddie Franklin. Or E. Mia Lopez.
Okay. What's the first sentence again before exploitive stuff? Okay.
What Spider-Man supporting character was killed in an exploitative snuff film manner at the start of Joe Kelly's craptastic Grim Hunt storyline in Amazing Spider-Man number 634?
Maddie Franklin. D.
Maddie Franklin, is that your final answer?
Yes, it is.
Maddie Franklin is correct.
Yep.
I remember that because that was I hate it when they do things like that.
Yeah, that was so over the top. I mean, it's one thing to get like killed in a fight or something, but like that whole thing was just it was not good.
Granted, that character sucked to begin with, but
yeah,
John Byrne creation, if memory, and Howard. No, yeah, John Byrne, I think.
Her first story. See, she was for John Byrne, kind of like what Cindy Moon was for Dan Slott, and like they bring this young nubile character in that just. It's almost like the whole purpose for them to be there in the first place is to try to like get it on with Peter.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and she was an underage girl. Remember that cover of her kissing Spider-Man on the cover?
Known feminist allies, Dan Slott and John Byrne. Okay. So
because I remember this because we were reviewing the show. I think somebody in the panel was appalled, and I'm not making fun of Brad this time, unless it was him. Someone was appalled. Someone was appalled that Spider-Man used his sticky fingers to like literally rip the flesh off of Craven's wife.
I think
and
that
I just remember,
I think that might have been me because I had a big problem with that at the time too.
Well, I was thinking that they murdered a girl. It's like she did. Spidey was too gentle on her. I mean, after murdering a kid, that was. But anyway, so
yeah. So with that, JR goes up to 20 points, tied now with Dark Mark again. The cosmic ballet continues. A deadly game of cat and mouse. Next up,
I gotta have Sarah and JR start missing things before we get to that final Jeopardy question because I never have gotten any of those right.
Sarah, why?
I haven't either.
Sarah, why is Dark Mark going to put that out in the universe right before you go? That's not right. It's your turn, Sarah.
I'm manifesting.
He is trying to manifest. What an asshole. Manifest.
See, that's it, Sarah. You got us scared because now Dark Mark is turning on you. You know, because now you got him scared.
Yeah, so, Dark Mark's trying to do power of positive thinking. Manifest.
Yeah, I used to like her, but I don't like her right now.
Wow.
Dang.
All right, Sarah. Don't take that, Sarah. Don't take that. Go get it. Bring his clock.
Can you remind me of the categories that are like done?
The categories that are closed out: Brad's Sandbox.
Damn it.
His Amazing Friends. Bad Villains. Okay. Everything else is still open.
Okay. Let's do Team Up. I'll do that again.
Team Up, also known as Suck It JR. Fourth question. Ooh, Sarah. So,
is it a good thing or bad thing?
which hero helped Spider-Man defeat an out-of-control Light Master in Marvel Team Up number 113? A, the Wasp. B, Quasar. C, Captain Marvel Carol Danvers. D, Captain Marvel Monica Rambeau. Or E, Puck.
Oh boy. I'm thinking. Let's see.
Is that why your face is so red when you think? Do you? Is all the blood?
No, there's a light. There's a light. Right, there's this light right here. It's changing colors, so that's why it was red. I'm gonna go with C.
C, Captain Marvel Carol Danvers. Is that your final answer? Captain Marvel Carol Danvers is sadly incorrect. The correct answer is, of course, Dark Mark.
D, Monica Rambeau.
D, Monica Rambeau is incorrect. Brad.
Quasar.
Quasar, a.k.a. Wendell Vaughn.
Wendell Vaughn, written by Mark Guggenheim back in the day with a great series.
Is correct. Yeah. All right, so
I remember that
Never
one.
would have got that. Nope.
Sarah. Ooh, Sarah. We hate to see it. So we have one more question now in Team Up / Suck It JR. And sadly, Sarah goes from 15 to 10. Closer to Brad now than she is to Dark Marker JR.
Because I missed 2 in a row. Freaking Faustus and whatever the hell the other thing was.
Speaking of missing 2 in a row, Christina. You are up next. Where will we go for Jeopardy Glory?
Oh, and Frogman 2. I forgot Frogman 2.
Here we go. We'll keep hearing about Frogman 2 for another 20 minutes.
Frogman freaking 2.
I got Frogman 2.
Do we still have stuff that sucks?
Stuff that sucks. I believe there is still one question in there. Let me go up and look. Stuff that sucks. There's 2 questions in stuff that sucks.
Let's do that.
All right. 4th question under stuff that sucks. Dexter Bennett was crippled during an attack by what villain? A. Venom.
Oh, damn it.
B. Scorpion. C. Tarantula. D. Craven. Or E. Electro.
What's funny is I went through a bunch of old Spider-Man comics on the Marvel Unlimited app, and this is probably something I did read. So because I know who Dexter Bennett is, but I'm trying to figure out which villain he would have been crippled by.
Easily one of the Dexter Bennett, easily one of the suckiest parts of the whole brand new verse. Then he got crippled and then just went away. They were just done with him. It's like, all right, whatever. We're over it now. Sarah's got that I know this look on her face.
Yeah, I read that shit, so.
I did too, and I still can't remember.
Say hello to Linus Berryman, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey. Linus is sniffing all of us.
We had a talk today that if he was to jump up here, that he's not to show his butthole to the camera.
Why not? The feed's already explicit.
This is just a stab in the dark because I read this, but I don't remember. I'm gonna go with E. Electro.
E. Electro, is that your final answer?
Unfortunately,
it's correct.
Oh,
right.
Yay!
Yeah, you got it right.
You shouldn't say unfortunately. Yeah, you got that right. He destroyed the old Daily Bugle office, which had been turned into the DB. And then they switched the frontline office over to the new Daily Bugle.
Okay.
So did Dexter Bennett bought the Daily Bugle and turned it into a more modern the DB, right?
Yes. And do you know?
I don't remember why he bought it. What was the purpose? I mean, I don't remember anything about that character.
Well, I don't know what his purpose was, other than I guess he thought it would be fun to run a newspaper.
In 2008.
All you film buffs will get that question, or will get that reference.
Citizen Kane.
Citizen Kane, very good.
Oh, yeah.
But it was Marla, Jonah's wife, that sold him the Bugle.
Okay. Yeah.
Why Marla had control of the Bugle, I don't know. But she sold it to him, and she told Jonah via a video message because she didn't want to be around when Jonah found out. And she told Jonah, I did this for your health, basically, because, the Bugle was killing you. Yeah. And Jonah was like throwing his TV around and shit. He was so mad. Yeah. All right. So with that, Christina, you're now at -10.
Got it right. Good job.
So next up is Brad, who is currently at 5.
Is this the last Suck It JR question, Team Up? If I get this one, it's the last one.
If you decide to use that one, yeah.
Okay, let's end the category of Team Up then.
All right.
Did JR ever take a team up question, by the way?
I believe he did, yeah. I believe he was the first one to do it, yeah.
Got burned too, so.
All right. So, what villain did Spidey and Thor defeat together? Hang on here. I will put this up. Oh, crap. Hang on. My copy and paste is broke. There we go. What villain did Spidey and Thor defeat together in Marvel Team Up number 148? This, of course, the iconic cover of Thor throwing the hammer and Spider-Man taking a ride on that hammer. One of my favorite comics from.
That's a good cover.
One of my favorite covers. Yeah. So which villain did they defeat? Spidey and Thor, Marvel Team Up number 148. A, the Purple Pope. B, the Violet Vicar. C, Black Abbot. D, Crimson Cardinal. Or E, the Rouge Reverend.
God, I've not heard of any of those villains, but I do remember the cover.
I mean, you've read this story. You read this.
I have, but it's been 40 years.
Technically, you've heard of one of them.
I have.
It's been 40 years. There's no excuse, Brad.
Well, we're talking 1985.
I remember shit from stories from before I was born.
Yeah, I know. Purple Pope sounds made up. Violent Vicar, Black Abbot sounds like a...
Not Violent Vicar, Brad. There's no N in there. Violet
Vicar. Crimson Cardinal. I think George is playing off of the Pope on A and C. I don't think D is a real thing, and I don't think A is a real thing. The Rogue Reverend, I think George made that one up too.
Rouge. Rouge.
Oh, the Rogue Reverend or the Rouge Reverend. Okay. I think he made that Rouge Rogue up.
Rogue is R-O-G-U-E.
Okay.
Rouge is the color.
That one either.
A shade of red.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, they're all colors. Ah! Jesus.
Oh,
God. Oh my God. I can't believe I just put that together. God dang. Okay. Wow. Purple, violet, crimson, and rogue. Rouge.
If you harnessed the analytical mind power, you could lightly toast bread.
This question sucks. God, Frogman 2, Faustus, and the Rouge and the red. And the give me a freaking box of 64 Crayola, and this ought to help me with it. The Purple Pope is BS. The Violet Vicar. Violet, whatever. Violet.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's a color. Oh, you just made me go blind in my eye. Oh.
I hate this question. God.
And this is where Brad falls apart towards the end.
Well, this is my JR moment, all right? So there's no way in hell JR was going to get whatever that lady, all those, that her last name starts with a P. What was that thing you got? Well, that question. There's no way in hell you knew that.
And yet he did.
And yet he got it. And if I get this is my JR moment, by God.
Are you trying to cover yourself in someone else's glory right now?
No, I'm going to say if I get this, I'm going to be as lucky as JR just used up his luck. The Black Abbot.
It feels like you're standing next to JR to try to get splashed by his bathwater.
Can I get baptized by JR is what I'm saying. The Black Abbot stands out a little bit. I don't know why. The Crimson Cardinal doesn't sound like a real person. Black Abbot, final answer.
Black Abbot, final answer is correct.
My JR moment! My JR moment!
Well, wait a minute. Don't credit yourself too much here, Brad, because the fact that it was the only one that wasn't alliterative.
I know that is true. That stood out a little bit to me.
Yeah, it was a dead giveaway because, Did
you know it, JR?
Huh?
Did you know it?
I would say that, yeah. I mean, I would have gotten it right, but because three of them definitely are jokes. Only Crimson Cardinal was close to potentially being serious. But
Woof.
Oh.
And Brad's like, Black Abbott stands out for some reason. I'm like, yeah, because he's in the damn book. So that is going to wrap up Team Up Bad Villains.
God, I hated that one.
All right. Next up, then, we're back up to the top of the order. Dark Mark, you're currently tied for first place with J.R. Fettinger. Dark Mark, does that change the calculus here? Does that change your stratagems? Take us through your thinking right now.
Here's my thinking.
Mark, would you have gotten that
all
one?
the categories, yes. All the categories that are left stink.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's funny is I keep watching all of you put off Name That Story.
Oh, that's every year. Every year it's the last.
All of you are going to have to take that shot at one point or another.
God. You know, it equals out for Brad's category with that one. Those two cancel each other out, in my opinion. The easiest and the hardest.
Let me close out Pit of Shame.
Shame. Pit of Shame. Final question. You may actually get this, Dark Mark. So, Spider
Give him
Queen.
a different question.
Spider Queen killed off a toady clone towards the end of the laughable Spider Island event. Which eye-rollingly bad clone was it? A. Kane, B. Ben Reilly, C. Ned Leeds, D. Jackal, or E. Gwen Stacy? No pressure here, Dark Mark.
I'm trying my best to remember the stupid event.
It was a stupid event. That's why it's in the
everybody had Spider-Man powers.
It was awful.
I'm pretty sure it's not Ben Reilly because he's died a lot of times, but those were. And at one point, Kane just goes missing for a while. Let me say A, Kane.
A, Kane. Is that your final answer?
I'm trying to look at Brad and JR's face and Sarah's and Christine's face to see if they give it away. But no, I'll go with it. Final answer.
Kane is incorrect. The correct answer here was, of course, the Jackal.
I don't remember him being in it.
I know.
I thought the Spider Queen made all the clones.
No, Jackal was literally working for her the entire time. He was
really? Jeez.
In there in the entire story up until he got killed.
Man, I blocked that out.
So with that, Dark Mark falls to 15. J.R. Fettinger now. Something we haven't said in quite a long time. J.R. Fettinger in sole possession of first place. Something that hasn't been said of Spider Jeopardy, except for
years.
Maybe early on for, literally years now, JR. No pressure. No pressure. I'm going to get up and use the bathroom, JR, because I have to relieve myself. but use that time to think out your strategy. Share with the others what your thinking is, what your stratagems are, and I'll be right
Hear me
back.
out, JR. Imagine the glory when you choose. Here, you can get all of these questions right, but when you choose, name that story and just shove it in our face and take the lead. Imagine the glory that everybody would have. Heaped upon you, as George has been saying.
That was one of the worst attempts at reverse psychology I've ever heard.
That's so funny.
What are the points again? I feel like someone's
let's do that.
It's not me.
I got him. JR has 20. Mark has 15. Christina has -10. Sarah's got 10, and I've got 10. Is that correct? Have you guys?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. If I can pull it up, I can show you something cool that George made for the thumbnail of this episode when I release it. And let's see. There There you go. Oh, how can I blow that up? Can you guys see that?
Oh, that's funny.
Isn't that cute?
That
You got
is
Mary Jane
cool.
in the middle, Spider-Man, and George is Stegron, and Spider-Ham on the end. I think that's adorable. He made that. And you got to wonder who these people are that they're watching the madness.
I'm sorry, who's in the middle? Is that Mary Jane?
That's Mary Jane.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, you got Spider-Man, Mary Jane, and Spider-Ham. Isn't that adorable?
Alrighty. Oh, are you showing them?
I was showing the thumbnail that you made, which was really cute. How long did that take to make? That was awesome.
I've embraced AI in a scary kind of way right now.
AI made all that?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So it didn't take very long.
Oh wow. Okay.
So JR, did we decide? Many roads up ahead, JR. Many roads. Which one will you choose?
Well, I'm going to close out stuff. George. I'm going to close out stuff that sucks because I know this is my bet. This is my last best chance to get ahead because the tough sled.
I think JR, you may get this, and you're still talking maybe because you were lagged and we didn't hear you.
Yeah, you froze up. But stuff that sucks is what you
may get this one. Stuff that sucks. This is the last question, and stuff that sucks. This, of course, is a brand new verse question. Who was a big fan of Mary Jane's soap opera acting to the point of emulating her look? A. Dorothy Kilgallen. B. Alana Jacobson, the first. C. Sarah Arrett. D. Arlene Francis. Or E. Audrey Meadows. JR is probably happy he picked this one.
Not necessarily.
I can think of three right off the bat that probably stand out to JR that he knows aren't.
Yeah. I'm going to go with C, Sarah Arrett.
C, Sarah Arrett. Is that your final answer?
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Arrett is correct.
AKA Jackpot, right?
Yes, she was the first Jackpot. Alana Jacobson was the second Jackpot who became Jackpot and then died after the fight, like we mentioned earlier, with Blindside and Commanda. And then Arlene Francis and Dorothy Kilgallen. JR, you remember them, right?
Dorothy Kilgallen was the reporter that supposedly was killed because she was on to discovering the truth about the JFK assassination.
Yes.
So what's my line?
Yes.
And Arlene Francis. Is that that's Forbidden Planet?
No, that's Anne Francis. Arlene Francis and Dorothy Kilgallen. You were right about Dorothy Kilgallen. She conveniently wound up dead from leaving her oven on and open. Mm-hmm. She and Arlene Francis were both on What's My Line.
Okay. Yeah, and Audrey Meadows doesn't need any elaboration. I mean.
Well, for the young kids, that's from the Honeymooners.
She's one of the original
Alice.
comedy legends. I mean, it's like, I mean, the young people should know these people. They probably, they should bone up on the genesis of pop culture.
They don't.
Yeah, they don't. They couldn't. All right.
I have to inform them who Lucille Ball and Andy Griffith are every year.
That is sad. The fact that
I know.
they don't know who Lucille,
and Johnny Carson
Ball is, that's insane. Johnny Carson, I can get. He was 30 years ago, but I mean, he had a long story career. They should know who Johnny Carson was. But by God, to be a child in today's America and not know who Lucille Ball is,
or Andy Griffith,
especially these days where where we put things like like feminism and women's history up front, and we try to teach people about those things. Lucille Ball is a giant in this country.
Oh yeah.
Or she deserves to be held that way again, by God.
To tie it into JR, she helped create Star Trek.
There might not be Star Trek without Lucille Ball.
Absolutely. Desilu Studios.
Yeah, Desilu, yeah. But I think she gets a little. I've been seeing stuff about how she saved Star Trek. I think that's overblown.
There was probably a couple times that she was hoping it would probably just go away after.
Well, it's according to Herb Solo, she said, isn't that the show about the entertainers on the South Seas? So
Well, it was also a big financial headache for Desilu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there was at one point, I know NBC was like totally cool with like moving away from Spock, and they were like, yeah. And even like Gene Roddenberry was like, well, he's asking for a lot of money. Maybe Spock dies or something. Maybe we don't bring him back. All right, could have been a whole different show, JR.
Yeah, no.
So with
JR's in 25 points.
Yeah, JR asserting late game dominance here as I try desperately to find my mouse cursor. There we go. And that closes out Stuff That Sucks. Stuff That Sucks no longer an open category after that question.
If I can, George, the 3 categories on my list that are open are Potpourri, Hold the Peter, and Name That Story. That's what's left.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck, everybody.
I know, right?
So next up is Sarah. Sarah, you were
I'm
once
gonna go
tied.
with Potpourri.
You were once tied with J.R. Fettinger. Now you watch him.
I know.
Pull away like the Clydesdale he is.
She's tied with me now.
Oh, don't put that on.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Oh, that's sad.
Die Hard.
Dark. All right, so you say Potpourri?
Potpourri, yes.
Potpourri. All right. You got this last one. Second question. How long? Oh, hang on here. Let me. How long did Randy Macho Man Savage's scenes as Bonesaw McGraw take to shoot for the first Spider-Man movie? Hang on. There's someone just shooting off fireworks. I have to pause to text my mother, or she will be concerned for the cat.
Is this Potpourri?
This is the second question in Potpourri.
Okay.
Now I'm going to get up and go and check on the cat. Sarah, when I sit back down, please have your answer ready.
Okay.
Anybody remember some Bonesaw lines?
Bonesaw
is ready.
What are you doing up there?
Ready for some playtime.
Bonesaw is ready. All right. Sarah?
And after she answers, I got a funny Bruce Campbell story that I remember him telling.
I'm going to go with B, 4 days.
B, 4 days. Is that your final answer?
Yep.
What'd you say?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. 4 days is incorrect. The correct answer is, of course, 3 to 4 weeks.
Wow.
One week
really?
in which he spent out in L.A. doing all the physical work and doing his own stunts. Yes, Brad. Wow. What is your Bruce Campbell story?
So Bruce Campbell shared a trailer next door to Bonesaw. And Bonesaw's girlfriend or wife often would come over. And Bruce Campbell says he made love very, very loudly. And can you imagine the sounds that Bruce Campbell would hear next door to Bonesaw having sex?
Okay, so Bonesaw wasn't actually having sex, Brad. Bonesaw is a fictional character.
Oh.
Bonesaw didn't have a trailer. Randy Macho Man Savage had a trailer.
But can you imagine
it was Macho Man putting the spurs to said spouse.
First of all, Macho Man is not his damn name either.
Not Bonesaw McGraw. No, his actual name is Lanny Poffo.
Okay, so can you imagine the sounds that guy makes when he's making love? Like, are you ready?
Brad, no, I don't want to imagine that. No.
I doubt that's how he sounded when he was having relations. His name is actually Randy Poffo. His brother, I believe, is Lanny. Yeah, Leaping Lanny Poffo is his brother.
All right.
So, Yeah. Wow, Brad. Totally inappropriate, Brad. Totally inappropriate.
I heard Bruce Campbell tell it. It's a funny story.
All right. So, well, did he emulate any of the sounds he heard?
Yes. It's on YouTube. You got to go see it.
Let's not go there.
No, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear Brad's take.
Let me recreate them, George. Let me recreate
them. No, you're right, and I'm an asshole for asking. All right, we're moving on.
All right, we agree.
All right. So that was Sarah. Sarah, you fall to
plus 5
to 5 points. Oof. All right, Christina, you're currently at -10. Christina, you could still come back in this, and I mean you're not gonna catch JR, but you could easily catch Brad.
Well,
it's not that hard.
Well, because somebody has to do it, and it's going to be called eventually. I'm going.
Oh no! Are you gonna go there?
Yes,
oh,
I am.
Christina, take one for the team. Thank you.
Name that story. Name that story, aka "We Love You, George."
Yeah, right.
First question.
Wow, Christina.
Amazing Spider-Man number 73 marked the first appearance of Silvermane. What was the name of the story? A. Cold, Cold Heart. B. You Gave Me a Mountain. C. The Web Closes. D. Senior Living. Or E. Evil Depends. Get it? That's a play on words.
I got it.
I have read this. I read it on the Marvel Unlimited app in the past year. So I'm trying to think.
You deserve a round of applause if you get this.
It may just be a guess. So I'm thinking.
I'm ready.
If you get this, you'll definitely get 5 points. That's my applause. I award you 5 points. If you get it.
I'm torn between, for some reason, Senior Living cracks me up, and then there's Evil Depends. So how are you laughing?
Now keep in mind, one of them is the actual story title. The other 4 are completely made up crap.
Yes, yeah, I am aware because I knew some the last time. So
did you really?
Yeah, the last time you guys did it. So I the one where Brad didn't know the title of the story of when George Stacy died.
That's most of them, though.
Hell, I still don't remember it. What was it?
Bobby Blowfish.
Frogman 2.
Blitz.
Okay. I was going to either say D or E, but I'm going to say C, the web closes.
C, the web closes. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Come on, let it be right. Let it be right.
Good, because it's correct.
Oh! JR, give it up! Come on! Oh, bravo!
Christina, you rise to -5 points.
Wow.
And I'm proud of you.
I am too. That was amazing. Literally.
I'm not going to clap because I gave you 5 points, and I also don't want to scare my cat while there's fireworks going off outside.
That's amazing.
Very good, Christina. All right. So Christina takes the one that everybody is scared of and says, you know what? I'm not so scared of this. I'm going to take it around and slap it around in the face a little bit. Maybe drag it out back and put a bullet.
Slap it like a Bobby Blowfish.
All right. So Christina now, -5. We go to Brad, who is currently in third place with 10 points.
Yeah. How many questions we got left of Hold the Peter and Potpourri?
Oh, we got lots of Hold the Peter, I think. Hold the Peter's got 4 questions left. Potpourri has 4 questions left.
Oh, okay. So we haven't hit those much.
Does Potpourri have 3?
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Potpourri. Yeah. You're right. I didn't mark the last one off. Potpourri, in fact, has 3. Very good.
Okay,
sir.
I'll take Potpourri.
Potpourri.
Frogman 3.
Third question.
Yeah.
In the sequel to 2005's Ultimate Spider-Man video game, which was more of a prequel, who was the main antagonist? A. Ultimate Venom, B. Ultimate Craven, C. The shitty Bendis Ultimate Goblin, D. Ultimate Kingpin, or E. Ultimate Bill Jamis?
Ultimate Bill Jamis. Okay, scroll it up for a second. 2005 sequel.
In the sequel to 2005's Ultimate Spider-Man. Now keep in mind, 2005 is when Ultimate Spider-Man the game came out. This is the sequel, which actually was more of a prequel. Prequel means it came before the original story.
I don't remember there being a prequel to this game. Was it on Game Boy or something?
No, it was platformed. It was a side scroller. I don't know how many of those you played.
I didn't play it. That sounds like it's a Game Boy deal. In the sequel, I didn't play this, but I did play the 2005 Ultimate game, which was more of a prequel. Who was the main antagonist?
The 2005 game was not the prequel. The 2005 game was the original. This game came out later. It was a sequel, but the sequel was actually really more of a prequel because story-wise, it came before the events of the story of the game from 2005.
Okay. But so the game we're talking about came out after, but it was a prequel to the 05 game. Yes. Okay. So the 05 game had the story of Ultimate Venom. So it can't be Ultimate Venom because you're saying it's a prequel. So what's D? Oh, it's Gemis. Never mind. It's not that. It wasn't Kingpin. It's got to be the shitty Bendis Ultimate Goblin. That's what it's got to be. There's no other choice. Let's go see the shitty Bendis Ultimate Goblin.
C, the shitty Bendis Ultimate Goblin. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, got to go with it.
It's correct.
Oh, okay. Now tell me, where the hell did this game come from?
Brad, I don't know. And we're moving on with our lives.
All right, I'm going to go look it up.
Yes, go Google it. And it was Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man Battle for New York.
Ah.
All right. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was a Game Boy game. It was a DS game. Yep, I see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, came out in 06.
All right, very good. Speaking of Nintendo DS, Dark Mark, you are up next. You are currently in second place with 15 points. Dark Mark, where are we going? What are we doing?
I have no good options here. Name that story is always just a roll of the dice. I don't do a lot of the outside comic stuff, and I don't read all the satellite books. Let's go with Hold the Peter.
Hold the Peter, please. Perennial favorite for people who play this game on this podcast. Hold the Peter, please. Second question.
I'm still waiting for the Deb Whitman category. That never came up.
We had that, last year, year before last? I think it was year before last.
Yeah.
What rock star did Peter Porker's friend Upton Adams Stray say bees the deaf in Peter Porker Spider-Ham number 14? A. Bat Penatar, B. Ozzy Ostrich, C. Rover Plant, D. Mick Wagger, or E. Jerry Jeff Wadler?
Those are all amazing.
Let's go with A. Bat Penatar.
A. Bat Penatar. Is that your final answer?
Sure, why not?
Bat Penatar. Sadly incorrect. The correct answer, of course, B. Ozzy Ostrich.
All right. I am now below Brad. This is embarrassing. I am hoping that my son is not watching this show.
He just turned it off. No, just kidding.
Listen, this is an extreme situation that you're in. It's very important. You have a family that depends on you. You cannot commit the Japanese act of seppuku.
It's the only way to go out with honor.
You can't do it. You got family. You got a wife. Your son is older. He's married off now. He's not living in your home, but you have other kids. You have what? You have a daughter, I think.
George, what does Bees the Deaf mean? What does that mean?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Mike Carlin. In fact, if I could find Mike Carlin, I'd be like, Mike Carlin, what the hell? I grew up in the
Bees
80s,
the Deaf?
and I don't know what the hell Bees the Deaf is. And I was a teenager when this book came out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bees the Deaf.
Yeah, Bees the Deaf. I don't know. So, Dark Mark with that falls, unfortunately,
Hard one.
to 10 points. Next, we go to J.R. Fettinger. J.R., you're sitting alone right now. Are you starting to remember what it's like to have this kind of cushion going into Final Jeopardy, the way that you used to when you were a year-to-year champion?
Well, originally I was comparing Sarah to the 69 Mets. Unfortunately, right now I'm feeling like the 69 Cubs.
Oh, I got that. No, I didn't.
Brad, for somebody who lives,
I'm feeling like the 82 Cardinals. That's the only damn sports reference I can say.
I was about to say, for someone who's from a state that has the St. Louis Cardinals, you have an appalling lack of knowledge about baseball. So
I have to say I've only been to 2 Major League Baseball games in my life, and they were both St. Louis Cardinal games, and they both lost both of the times I went to them in the old Busch Stadium, and that's the extent of my sports history.
Well, I am going to have to go with.
I actually got that reference.
Thank you.
Name that story, JR. Is that what you said?
That's what I said.
Wow. Another one for the team. Love it.
Oh, JR. All right. JR, you may actually get this one. I think I have faith in you, JR.
Every time George says that about my question, I always get it wrong.
An amazing Spider-Man number 242. I never say that about your question, Brad. Mary Jane walks back into Peter's life just as Amy Powell is trying to jump his bones. This issue is called Welcome Back, Watson. B, Confrontations. C, Voices. D, Back in Time. Or E, I Want It Painted Red.
B, Confrontations.
B, Confrontations. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
It's good to see a master craftsman get back into the game so dominantly. JR, that is correct. You are now up to 30 points.
Wow.
JR, you are now up to 30 points. Second place is Brad, who has half of what you have.
JR has only missed 1 by my math.
But Final Jeopardy is still the great equalizer.
Final Jeopardy still to rear its ugly head. But still, you're well poised.
But Confrontations during the Stern era, so many of his titles were one word.
Mm-hmm.
So,
very good, JR. All right. So with that, we go now to Sarah, who's at 5 points, still within striking distance of Brad. And look at the look on Sarah's face. Sarah wants to at least beat Brad. I can see it.
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
Let's go with Name That Story.
Name that story.
Oh my God, you taking one of those too? Jesus.
So this will be the third question. This is Christina answered the first one, yeah. So third question. You all have to come here eventually, I think. Well, no, not technically. There was a time when everybody, that was all that was left. Not in this game. So third question here. Hang on, give me a second. In Amazing Spider-Man number 286, this was the third part of the gang war story, and saw the Rose shoot a rookie cop. What was the name of this story? A, By My Hand, Death. B, Sins of the Father. C, Forever Lost. D, Innocence Dies. Or E, Thy Father's Son. If you know who the Rose is, then this should make sense.
Yes. Can you scroll back up to the question just so I can see the issue number? Just
An
in case that helps me.
An Amazing Spider-Man number 286 was the third part of the gang war. Or no, Amazing Spider-Man number 286 was the third part of the game core. Okay, that's not throwing me off anymore. Thank you, George. And saw the Rose shoot a rookie cop. What was the name of this story?
I'm gonna go with E, thy father's son.
D, or no, I'm sorry. What were
No, E.
E, thy father's son. Is that your final answer?
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
Good, because it's correct.
Whoa, nice. Good job.
So far, you guys are 3 for 3 with Name That Story. I'm losing my touch. So Sarah fights back and is now tied with Dark Mark and within striking distance of Brad Douglas. As the nation turns its lowly eyes to Christina, who is currently at -5 points, but could still try to achieve a little bit of late game glory in her first appearance on Spider Jeopardy. Christina, where are we going?
I'm gonna go with Name That Story.
Name That Story. Christina takes one for the team, goes back to the well where she's had success already, and she may get this one. We'll see. Fourth question. Amazing Spider-Man number 298 was Todd McFarlane's first issue of Amazing Spider-Man as its full-time penciler. What was the name of this story?
Oh.
A, Luck Be a Lady. B, Take a Chance on Me. C, Leaving It to Chance. Or D, Chance Encounter. Or E, Fly, Robin, Fly.
I'm 99% sure of this because I have this issue and I think it's D, Chance Encounter.
D, Chance Encounter. Is that your last and your final answer?
Yes.
Good, because it's correct.
Woo! Christina, nice.
Damn, Christina. You have battled back to 0 points. And again, yeah, you're well poised to try to take out Doc, Mark, and Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been a competitive game. Well, aside from JR dominating everybody, aside from JR just coming out.
JR's missed one.
Like Clubber Lang.
Again, Final Jeopardy is the great equalizer. All right.
What question is it that you missed, JR? I forget.
JR's going to go into Final Jeopardy, and he's not.
It was a team up. It was a team up question.
He's not going to say a damn thing. I'm going to be like, oh, hey, JR.
He's betting 0 points. I know.
He's going to text me, I bet 0. I'm not saying a damn word. That's what he's going to say. All right. So even if he knows it, he'd be stupid to answer.
That depends. No. That depends. I mean, Brad and Mark here have, yeah. No, it's not a. Anyway, go ahead.
All right. So next up. In our cavalcade of stars, Brad Douglas, currently at 15 points, currently in second place, ahead of Dark Mark and Sarah.
I will take Potpourri, please.
Potpourri. All right, Potpourri. This is the fourth question in Potpourri. You may get this one, Brad.
Hot damn.
In 2007 Spider-Man Friend or Foe video game, what Midnight Suns character does Spider-Man partner up with at one point? A, Morbius. B, Damon Hellstrom. C, Doctor Strange. D, Blade. Or E, Ghost Rider.
Well, it's not Hellstrom.
Is he still alive anymore, or did he die, or did he die and get better? Is he still? I always liked him.
I don't remember what happened to him. You ever read his ongoing in the 90s? I thought that was pretty strong.
I've always liked Hellstrom comics.
I have too.
I always liked him and his sister.
And I don't think it's Ghost Rider. I don't think it's Doctor Strange. It's either Blade or Morbius. I think I think Blade had a contract with a different video game company to make video games around that time, so I don't think it's Blade. And Morbius has been in Spider-Man games before, and I think Morbius would fall under the Spider-Man umbrella of characters. And I think Ghost Rider also has its own video game deal. Morbius is my answer.
Morbius.
Yeah.
Is incorrect.
Really?
The correct answer of course,
Blade?
Sarah?
It's Blade.
It is Blade. He met up with Blade in Transylvania, and they partnered up.
Eesh.
I love that game.
I never finished. I remember Black Cat being in that game.
Yeah, but unfortunately, that wasn't the question.
I know. That's the only thing I remember about that. I had that on the Wii back in the day.
So Brad falls to 10 points now, tied with Dark Mark and Sarah. Yeah. Sarah, there's an opportunity here for you to put two people away. One of them a champion, the other one Brad Douglas.
Let's go.
All right. All right. Next up, then we're off to let me see. We're off to, but we're back up to the top. Dark Mark. Dark Mark. Where are we going, sir?
Well, I've noticed that JR has steered clear of Potpourri and Hold the Peter. And I actually knew the last three named that story, which blew my mind. So let's try Name That Story.
Name that story. This will be the final question in Name That Story. All right. Let me scroll to the top. Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 19 was famous for its cover of Mary Jane opening her coat and revealing a spider costume underneath while getting shot at. What was the name of this story? I know, Mark, you already see this cover in your head.
I do too, yeah.
A, Daddy's Deadly Toys. B, Fun and Games. C, Hooperus, Thy Name is Smythe. D, Who is That Masked Woman? And E, Saved by the Bell.
I don't know.
Wow.
I love just the abject defeat in his voice.
I know. This is like,
yeah.
I had glory, and now it's all.
I know
gone.
it's gone. It's all gone. I'm going to go with Fun and Games for one reason and one reason only. It was one of the original titles put out for Lord of the Flies. So you know what? Let's go with it.
It's correct.
Jesus!
Fun and Games was the name of the issue. Daddy's Deadly Toys and Hooperus, Thy Name is Smythe. That was me trying to, because Smythe, it's funny, Alistair Smythe is the villain in the story, and when when he first appears in the story, he's like a tubby bearded guy. Mm-hmm. And then later on he's like all buff and stuff.
You guys remember the Marvel do you remember the Marvel Fun and Games that they had like in the early 80s? They like had crossword puzzles in it and word searches. The Marvel Fun and Games. They were comic books, but they were just like crossword puzzles and stuff.
Was this the issue where he like just pulls him out of the Spider Slayer and just there's no saving that guy at that point?
Yeah.
I think that was a John Romita Sr. cover with her revealing the spider emblem under her shirt.
I don't know if that was Romita Sr., but it would make sense if it was.
Let me look it up.
All right, Dark Mark. Dark Mark now currently in second place. And now we go to J.R. Fettinger, who has come back around, who fate has smiled upon. The Ohio kid, the boy from Ohio, Cleveland Zone, was J.R. Fettinger. J.R., where are we going? No pressure, J.R. Fettinger.
Potpourri.
Potpourri. All right.
Potpourri. Is that are we ending Potpourri after this?
Maybe. Let's see. This would be after this is one question left. Oh, okay. No, wait. No.
There's not.
No, there's not. Yeah, this is the last question in Potpourri.
All right.
We discussed this earlier. Who wrote the book Song of Spider-Man about the production of Turn Off the Dark? A. Julie Taymor.
Sarah.
B. Glenn Berger. C. Bono. D. Roberto Aguirre Sacasa. Or E. Patrick Page?
Well, that's a good question because none of them are outright jokes. Julie Taymor was the original director. Bono was did the songs. Roberto Aguirre Sacasa came in and did a last-minute scrub on it. And Patrick Page was the original Green Goblin. So the answer is B. Glenn Berger.
B. Glenn Berger, who wrote the show's book. You're saying that that's your final answer, that he's the one who wrote the book about Song of Spider-Man, about the production of Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. That is correct. Sarah knew this. Look at Sarah. Sarah's always like,
yeah, I saw Sarah right away. Like, oh.
All right. So, with good Lord, JR.
I know. He can't miss them.
Wow.
That is a really good book. Have you read it, Brad?
No, I've not read it.
Oh, Brad.
You should.
It is a gripping page turner. It really is.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, you can see what went wrong, and it's like, even Bono was afraid to tell Julie Taymor that she sucked.
What was Glenn Berger's?
If anybody could have done it, it was him, and he wouldn't do it. But poor Glenn Berger. Of course, the story's from his point of view, so I guess he's the hero of the story.
Well, what was his relation to the musical? What did he do?
He was the co-writer.
He wrote the show's book. Basically, he was the script writer for the show.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, but yeah, no. Brad, did you ever read that Untold Story of Marvel?
Yeah, that was really good. I did.
That was really good. This book is just as good, if not a little bit better than that book, and it's way shorter. I read this entire book in a day.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was that good. I just kept going, dude. I was like, oh my god, I got to know what happens next.
And not to keep prolonging this, but considering how many Broadway shows are just crashing and burning, Spider-Man for 3 years grossed over $1 million a week. Mm-hmm. It was by all means a success, but it just cost way too much to run.
It was initially
when that one guy got his leg caught in the and essentially lost that part of it. That was the end of it. That was the end of the show. So,
it was originally blocked off for $25 million, and then when they added in all the intricate rope work and system of pulleys and dollies or whatever, to get all the wire work in there, that's part of what blew the cost up. That and probably having to pay court costs and actors' medical bills. Yeah.
I can imagine what the liability insurance became at the end. I would say that probably killed him when that last guy got his leg cut off by I'm not sure what it was, but something that probably was the end of it.
At some point,
they probably couldn't get liability insurance after that.
I bet say at some point the head of the insurance company, pulls somebody aside and says, "Go burn this theater down.
Uh-huh.
Stop this whole thing from happening." All right, very good. So, with that, J.R. Fettinger now, 35 points. It's been a while since somebody has scored that many points in the Spider Jeopardy.
Yep, it has. He's having a good night.
Lord,
maybe we should have had the game without him last year.
JR just woke up and decided to choose violence today.
He did.
He woke up today and said, by God, today is the day I get back what's mine. All right.
God bless.
All right. So next up is Sarah. Sarah, where are we going? You currently have 10 points. You are still within. You're still tied with Brad, but still within striking distance of Dark Mark. But Christina's on your tail. Christina's hanging in the back, waiting to strike like a cobra, like a deadly cobra.
And you're Mr. Hyde.
I'm a storyteller. Brad.
I know I've asked this every other turn, but what's left? What categories are left? I know.
No, you're good. So
hold the Peter is the only one that's left.
Okay. Well,
Wait,
then I guess that's what we're
hang on,
doing.
let me see if that's accurate. There's 3 more questions and hold the Peter. Yeah, hold the
What do you
Peter.
mean? Let's see if that's accurate. I said it.
All right.
Hold. Oh, my bad. Well, if JR had said it, I would just know it's correct. So yeah,
Fair.
Did those two become friends?
hold the Peter, please. Is the only category we have left. We have only 3 questions left.
All right.
Hold the
do it.
Peter. That's all you got.
So, third question under hold the Peter, please. You may get this one. You may not. An Amazing Spider-Girl, number 25. Peter Parker was being held prisoner by what villain in their group? A. Crime Lord. B. The Rose. C. Fury the Goblin Queen. D. Hobgoblin. Or E. Crazy 8. Of course, remember, again, Amazing Spider-Girl, number 25.
Yeah. I don't think it's the Rose. I don't think it's Hobgoblin. Man, it's been a while since I read Amazing Spider-Girl.
It's never too late to go back for a reread. It's a quality series.
Yeah, it's good.
The great
let's go
Tom
with-
DeFalco, a master storyteller.
Yes.
A man who knows his Spidey.
Let's go with C. Fury the Goblin
C.
Queen.
Fury the Goblin Queen. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Good, because it's correct.
Good job.
Fury the Goblin Queen, or as she was also known as the second Mrs. Harry Osborn.
Oh, yeah.
So Sarah now goes up to 15. Or no, she was the first. She was his first wife. And then they separated. And then Harry married, what's her name?
You mean Normie, don't you?
Yeah, Normie. I'm sorry. Not Harry. Normie. What was that second girl? She had black hair. I can't remember her name right now. All right. So, Sarah, you're currently tied
Oh,
with
she was
Dark
the
Mark.
raptor, wasn't she? She was like
Yeah.
the raptor.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and I can't remember her name.
Yeah, I can't either.
But yeah, Dark Mark.
Where's Kelly when you need her?
Sarah and Dark Mark now tied at 15. Christina at 0. Brad at 10. Dark Mark and JR, of course, tied at, or no, I'm sorry, JR easily in first place at 35. So next up is Christina. Christina, you could have positive points. Now listen, listen, you may be sitting there thinking, well, it's my first time, whatever. A lot of people don't do so well on their first time. But to have positive points and have it be your first time, that's a pretty good thing. There's no shame in that. So no pressure here.
Nope. I got it.
Are you having fun at least?
I am. I'm doing actually better than I thought. So
You
I'm
are.
happy.
You are. Well, did you think you would just do like horrible?
Yeah, I thought I would be like negative numbers, like all game or something, but no, I made a comeback.
Yeah, you hung in there. You stuck it out. Always.
There's only one category she's got, right?
Always aim for the stars, and even if you fall short, you'll still be up with the moon. Oh yeah, that's right. I keep waiting for you to name a category. There's only one left. My bad.
Hold the Peter.
You're right, and I'm
Peter,
an
please.
asshole for asking. All right. So, question 4: what villain freed Spider-Girl, Mayday Parker, for a team up with her in Amazing Spider-Girl number 18, trying to save both of their lives from Mindworm? So, do you understand the question?
I do.
Okay. A. Cottonmouth. B. Delilah. C. Hobgoblin. D. Deadspot. Or E. Man Mountain Marco.
What sucks is I read a bunch of Spider-Girl comics recently on the Marvel Unlimited app, so
I have a lot of criticisms of Marvel. Their online game with Marvel Unlimited is not one of them.
Yeah, I like the Marvel Unlimited app.
Yeah.
Is it still $10?
I pay yearly, so
I do too.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, last I checked, it was like 65 something annually. So,
well, they've got like 3 plans you can pick. So
It's
yeah, I
essentially
had it for a
Netflix.
while
Netflix
and
for
dropped it.
Oh, I love it. I like a lot.
I haven't had it for a long time just because like I kept wanting to read stuff and then I was like, well, wait a minute, I've already read that one. So but I read quite a bit of stuff on there. I was surprised about how much stuff was on there when I got on there that I hadn't read, but then I cleared that up pretty quick.
They're slowly putting all of Spec up there. I think Spec and Web are still not complete, but
How?
they're getting there. I know. Well, they haven't digitized them because of trades.
So,
yeah, because I
Christina.
just read a bunch of Peter Parker, Spider-Man, and Web.
What is your answer, Christina?
I'm trying to. Let me see. I may just have to pick. I know in Amazing Spider-Girl, there was a lot of stuff with Hobgoblin. So I'm looking at Hobgoblin. C, Hobgoblin.
C, Hobgoblin. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Good. It's correct.
Yay! Positive.
Yay!
So, Christina, you climb up to 5 points. And since Brad is the only one who has a question left and has 10 points, we will finish regular Spider Jeopardy going into Final Jeopardy where everyone has positive points. That hasn't happened.
I know. That's a first.
That may be a first, yeah.
I don't remember that ever happening.
All right, last question, Brad.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh, this will be fun, Brad.
Oh, Jesus.
And Peter Parker Spider-Ham, number 17. Spider-Ham, or Peter Porker Spider-Ham, number 17. Spider-Ham sent 3 Titanic tabbies, the fat cats, to prison. What happened to them later? A, they became hit rappers. B, they opened a fat farm. C, they opened a salad bar. D, they bought a farm. Or E, they allied with Dr. Doom.
I have no idea. God. Okay, so scroll back up one more time. Okay,
Hercules.
And if memory serves, isn't it the last issue of Spider-Ham, number 17? I know that much.
This was the last issue of Spider-Man.
You scroll up your Word doc a little bit so I can see it just a little bit more. Peter Parker sent 3 Titanic tabbies, the fat cats, to prison.
Literally 3 giant fat cats.
Okay, they became hit rappers. So around that time, which was probably, let's say, 87, 88, the Fat Boys were popular. They could have been rappers. Whoever was writing it could have gone off of that because rap was kind of becoming popular then. They opened a fat farm. They opened a salad bar, doesn't sound right. They bought a farm, doesn't sound right. They allied with Dr. Doom. Now, if you want to do a full bookend, issue 1 had Dr. Doom in it. Are they going to go the last issue with Dr. Doom? I don't
know, Brad. You tell us.
It's A or E. It's A or E. All right. A, they became rappers. It was the late 80s. It was
A, they became hit rappers. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I got nothing else.
Well, it happens to be correct.
Oh my God. Jeez, really?
Yes. So with that, Brad goes to 15 points. So here's where we are right now.
Oh my Lord.
JR is in runaway possession of first place.
Yeah.
Again, about middle of the game, he began to assert that same old dominance we're used to seeing from JR, where he just sort of took control of the field. This is the kind of play that you're used to seeing from a seasoned opponent. And that's not me calling JR old, although he is old. That's me saying he's just got a lot of Spider Jeopardy glory under his belt. Tied for second place, we have a 3-way tie for second place.
Mm-hmm.
Dark Mark, Sarah, and Brad. Christina also has positive points going into Spider Jeopardy. So, are we ready?
Why would JR bet any damn thing?
Are we ready? Are we ready for Spider Jeopardy?
Let's do it.
JR, just lean back and just enjoy.
Which is weird because I think JR will actually know this one. So I'm tempted to see if he actually does.
Of course he'll know this one.
Come on, JR, bet something, baby.
I'm tempted to see what he does. All right, so.
You pull a Cliff Clavin and bet it all.
Yes, do it.
I get that.
Final Jeopardy for Spider
Here,
Jeopardy.
before you put it up, George, we're all texting you? Do we all have your number?
All right, so the only person texting me is J.R. Fettinger. Everybody else is friends with me on Facebook.
Oh.
So, those of you who are on Facebook, you will send me a message, you will tell me what your answer is, and you will tell me how many points you're betting. Does everyone understand that?
Yes.
You will give me your answer and how many points you're betting. JR is texting me right now. It's the one text a year I get from JR.
Actually, I'm looking and seeing which number which one you are, and I can't find you.
Wow. Hang on here. I'll send you one.
Okay.
It'll probably be easiest that way. All right, let's see. Did you get that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, actually, let's see here. I'm trying to think if that was on my thing. Is I there's a couple other people who keep who've texted me and like that without the name, and I have the number. So, okay, there you are. All right. Yes, I got you.
All right. So our final Jeopardy question, final Spider Jeopardy question, 2026.
Look at
Amazing Spider-Man number 56 finds Spidey with short-term memory loss and working with Dr. Octopus because of it. But who made their first appearance in this issue by Stan Lee and Jazzy Johnny Romita? And JR is already typing. Oh my God. Also very important, if you are on Facebook, do not send the message to that big group chat we have. JR. Well played.
Okay.
All right, so I'm getting answers in now. Oh, ho ho, whoa. Ooh, this is getting spicy.
Spicy.
All right. Literally now just waiting for Dark Mark and Brad.
Yeah. I have an answer, but I don't know if I want to bet it all on it.
I sent it to you.
You
Facebook
did?
Messenger?
Hang on, let me look. Oh yeah, no, you did.
Okay.
All right, so
I sent it to somebody. I don't know.
Hopefully, I did send it to the right place.
no, you did. All right, so very good, Dark Mark. All right. Dark Mark goes out artfully. Brad, are we doing this or what's the story?
I've got it. I've written it, and it says plus 15, and then I just changed it to plus 0 with the answer of what I think it is. Should I do plus
Be
15
bold.
or 0?
Be bold.
I mean, it's better to burn out than fade away, Jomo.
All right. I'm burning out. There you go, George.
A very wise man said that once.
I did it, Mark. I bet it all.
All right, so Brad Douglas. All right, let me see. All right, very good. So we have all of our answers in for Final Jeopardy.
Okay.
Let me tabulate the results. Dark Mark bet 0 points. J.R. Fettinger.
Go bold, you bastard! God.
Oh, okay. So J.R. Fettinger bet not one goddamn point.
Of course he did.
Was the answer I got from J.R. Fettinger. And Sarah bet all of her points, and she got it right.
Oh, all right.
Christina bet all of her points, and she got it right.
What?
Brad bet all of his points and got it wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Figures. Bet it all! Bet it all, Mark!
Sarah and Christina, would you like to reveal who made their first appearance in Amazing Spider-Man number 56?
You're giving the honors to me. Okay. It is Captain George Stacy.
This was Captain
You gotta
Stacy's
be kidding me.
first appearance.
Gosh.
Comment.
Dark Mark answered Frogman 2 for 0 points. J.R. Fettinger said Kazar, not one damn point.
Oh.
Sarah, Christina both said George Stacy and bet everything they had. Well played.
Yeah, good job, ladies.
And Brad said Shocker for 15 points.
Oh, I'm off by 10. He came out in 46, not 56. Ah!
Ah!
I just looked it up.
Oh,
Oh,
no. Oh, shock.
off
Horror.
by 10 issues.
So, ladies and gentlemen, well, let's start with the runners up first.
Hold on. So what's the point? So JR's first. Christina got
10.
10, right?
Yeah, I'm about to go through all that, Brad.
Oh, my bad.
So, I'm putting everybody into order now. So, JR wins this year's Spider Jeopardy 2026.
Congratulations, JR.
Back to the winner's circle with
Thank
JR
you.
Fettinger.
So, Bright, does this mean you're going to stop sending me texts about kicking my ass?
Hold on, I'll send you one right now. 2027's my year, you bastard.
All right. So, we had a really good showing here. I want to give second place a lot of props. Sarah, you hung in there. You
Good
came
job,
in.
Sarah.
You came in
Nice
and
job,
dominated in the late game. And you're only 5 points away from J.R. Fettinger. J.R. Fettinger dominated this competition. Bitch slapped it like a redheaded stepchild that owed him money.
Like a
And-
jackpot 2.
But you realize I had to almost run the table to beat Sarah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how. If I had missed one more, I got the last one wrong. Good thing I didn't bet anything.
What'd you say was your answer on the final, JR? What'd you say?
I said Kazar. I should have known
Oh,
better.
that's 57
he was
is
in
when
the
Kazar
story,
appeared.
But it wasn't his first appearance, probably. Apparently, so.
Kazar's first appearance was I don't think
long time ago.
Yeah, I don't think it was Spider-Man.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
No, but
he was in the story. But I got that wrong.
So,
but like I said, I had to almost run the table to beat Sarah. So Sarah really, I'm scared of what she's going to be like in 2027.
Let's go.
Oh my God, Kazar appeared in October of 1936 in Marvel Comics #1.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Also, we want to give props out to Christina, who came on for her first time, hung in there when it could have been easy for you to just give up.
Mm-hmm.
You hung in there, and you were like, "No, damn it, I'm going to make a go of it." And you had a pretty good showing for somebody who came on for her first time. So very good.
Absolutely.
Christina.
Yep.
We're very proud of you. Good job.
Thank you.
Now let's talk about Dark Mark and Jomo. Dark Mark and Jomo. Go ahead, Dark Mark.
Losing to JR, the Michael Phelps of Spider Jeopardy. There's
saying
no
he
shame to
drugs
that.
up. He takes some Oscorp medication. What are you talking about?
And Sarah had a fantastic run and doing that, getting that final Jeopardy there. Both you and Christine. Wow. Yeah, that was good. But my saving grace here is knowing that not only did I beat Brad, but I encouraged him to bet everything, which is the reason why I beat Brad.
Yep.
Go team.
Bet it all. Be bold.
It should be pointed out, Christina, in your first appearance, you beat Brad Douglas.
I didn't even realize that. Wow.
I am up naked last, as they say.
Whoa.
Now, enjoy it. I mean, it's a low bar, but
It's a low bar.
God.
It's like saying, "Oh, I slapped the blind guy at school today." All right. So yeah,
Brad, Foggy Nelson?
Brad, what happened? You were tied with Dark Mark. And
Now listen here.
Well, see, this is what we normally see for you, Brad.
Now, George, I want you to be kind.
I'm being kind. I'm asking for your analysis. This is what happens to you. You do good early on. But then you miss one or two, and then you start to fixate on the ones that you lost, and then you fall apart like a wet paper bag in the mid game, and then you just sort of.
Was I not in second place before Final Jeopardy? Was I not?
Yeah, you were. I'm just saying, you were competitive for a while until you stopped being competitive, and then.
Well, I blame Dr.
The
Faustus.
end doesn't matter.
You just let JR start slapping you around.
I blame people like Dr. Faustus. I blame people like Frogman 2. I blame. What else do I blame? I blame George.
This is why you. This is why you lose.
You know what's nice though. What I didn't have to do this year is to name that title. I avoided that thing like herpes, like you say.
Credit to Sarah for jumping on that one and not being scared of it. She took 2 questions from there.
Me.
Oh no,
Christina took it first.
Sarah was the one who were you first, Christina?
I was first.
Yeah, she was.
Oh,
I remember that.
Okay, never mind.
And
My
George,
bad.
Everybody who did name that story got the question correct.
I know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know. I'm like, you guys should never fear it again. I feel like you guys have finally honed the contestants as to what to look for with Name That Story. But I was very proud of you guys with Name That Story, except for Brad, who was a coward and didn't take the question from me. But the rest of you, I was very proud of.
Thanks a freaking lot.
So, yeah. Let's talk about being covered in glory. J.R. Fettinger, the golden boy of Spider Jeopardy. Once again, finding championship gold. JR, how does it feel? You had a dry spell, JR.
I know. I feel like I'm an old veteran pitcher who had that one last glorious year before flaming out for good. Do you
feel like Robert Redford in The Natural running the bases and he's like bleeding to death? He's all jacked up.
Well, you know, it's funny because he was probably the character was probably done after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Okay. Although in the book he really did strike out. But anyway.
Hey, what's everybody's paper look like? Mine's like hieroglyphic.
Hieroglyphic?
Hieroglyphic. Sorry, my bad.
I don't have a paper. Yeah, I was using digital for everything.
Man.
All right. Well, let's go around the horn. We'll start off with Christina, our first year, her first year, our new contestant. Christina, what's your takeaway from all this? Did you have a good time?
I did. I was worried when I started getting down to the negative numbers, but then I was making a comeback and I actually knew stuff. And then the fact that I knew the final Jeopardy question was a surprise to me. So it's
I was impressed that you knew that Todd McFarlane Chance story name too.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And yeah, let me see who was let me see, we had Christina, and then we'll say Brad for next to last. Dark Mark, what are your takeaways from this year's Spider Jeopardy? Did you enjoy yourself? Did you have a good time? Do you wish?
Oh, it was always a fun time.
Yeah. You wish you could have done a little bit better.
I do wish I could have done a little bit better, but to me telling Brad to be bold and him following through, that
that was good. That was good.
I had a bad taste in my mouth there at the end, but that kind of cleaned the palate a bit,
Yeah. Yeah, no, you were in his head. You were playing that psychological.
I was off by 10 damn issues on Amazing with the Shocker.
It was mind games. Dark Mark was doing mind games.
It was.
All right. Yeah, Sarah. Oh no, wait, we already covered you, sir. No, wait, we didn't go to you.
No.
Yeah. We went to Christina. My bad.
Yeah.
Sarah, why
He's
are you
hosting
shaking
things
your head?
hard, isn't it, George?
Sarah,
I felt really good.
You were second place. Yeah.
I felt really good about it. I'm thinking back, like if I would have gotten the first question that I did, it was about the like ridiculous villain or whatever. If I would have thought a little bit more about it, things would have been different.
JR had to up his game because of the pressure that you brought.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel? You made JR Fettinger sweat.
I know.
If we keep playing this game, go ahead, sir. I was going to say, eventually JR is going to be like Captain Pike. He's just going to be able to do ones and zeros.
Spencer's just going to wheel JR in his.
I know, he just wheels in. He came in
chair.
Second again.
All right, Brad Douglas. Before we get to our champion, J.R. Fettinger, Brad Douglas, what are your takeaways this year? Did you have fun? Did you enjoy yourself? Are you disappointed?
Yes, always, because I am always disappointed when I don't win. But every single year there are always questions. I'm like, why didn't I get that one? And then I get Frogman 2, and then I get Dr. Faustus. And it's the luck of the draw.
You realize every other person missed questions on here, and then they just let it go and went on to the next one. And
I'm Elsa from Frozen. I'm not letting it go.
Let it go.
I'm not letting nothing go. Nothing. But I'm very impressed with everybody's spider knowledge. And I will publicly say, like I do every year, George, thank you for your hard work. And I appreciate the questions. And I know that it was a new mix of you to cut and paste the questions, but I think the viewer will enjoy seeing the text on the screen more. Thank you for your hard work.
I enjoy being able to look at it like that.
Me too. Right. As a contestant, I like seeing the question too.
All right. Well, we'll do it again next year. Now, when do you want to start this? When do you want to do this next year? Tell me now and stick with it so I can actually know. When
if it's okay with you, I like it in the summer. I like it in the summer personally. July. Can we do it a year from today?
Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, a year from today. So
July.
Yeah, July. Okay. Yeah, we can do it again.
Okay.
I'll start at Christmas. I'll start at Christmas time. After Christmas, I'll start. All right. Very good. Well, once again, congratulations to our champion, J.R. Fettinger, who claws his way back like Spider-Man out of the grave after Craven put him there in Craven's Last Hunt, climbing his way out of the grave. J.R., what was your muse this year? What was spurring you on to win? What was spurring you to come back into the winner circle and see Spider Glory once more?
Hemorrhoids.
I'm sorry
if
for that.
I'm sorry. No, if that was the case, I would have been standing the whole time. So, but I was very well aware of the dry spell I had, so I thought, well, just like I have to go for one last shot, so that if I don't win anymore, I know that I gave it. I know that I gave it my best one more time. So, but also scared shitless of Sarah, which proves that it's never over until Final Jeopardy. Usually,
that's right. That's right.
Never over.
Be bold. Be bold. Hey, you bastard.
If I had missed one more during the regular course of the game, Sarah would have won because I got the last one. I got the Jeopardy one wrong.
And Sarah and Christina were both bold. They both bet everything that they had, and wound up coming out the better for it because they actually knew shit. Unlike other people.
Unlike Brad.
Here's a question, George. Would you ever play this game?
I did. Remember, I'm undefeated.
Yeah, and you won. I remember. But
you won. You went out on top.
Yeah. Would you ever play again?
I can't. I have to come up with the questions. So it
wouldn't
be fair.
I had to come up with questions.
It wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair for me to play again.
Here's an offer. If Mark came up with questions, and would you play against me and JR and the ladies and do it again? If you didn't have to come up with the questions, maybe we do it twice a year.
If we do it twice a year, Brad,
your game
and once a year.
No. Your game a year from today. Mark's in 6 months.
I had to think about it. I like being undefeated.
Yeah, but I want to whoop your ass too.
Brad, you're your own worst enemy.
I know.
we just watch you literally trip yourself.
I know.
On the way to the finish line.
Mark was totally holding the football. And I Charlie Brown that shit.
Yeah, and the whole time he was like, do it. No balls.
Oh, you could just see me.
And it worked.
Fumble.
It totally worked on you.
Totally.
He was totally in your head, dude.
Now I have to check in with him for counseling for 5 cents.
All right. Well, that brings Spider Jeopardy 2026 to a close once again. Congratulations, J.R. Fettinger. I almost called you Il Duce, but that's not fitting. I don't know why. I'm sorry.
I could call him something similar.
No. Brad, you don't get to call anybody anything.
I know.
You had 0 points.
All right. Wrap the damn thing up, host.
All right. So, yeah, we will see everybody again next year, next July, since that's changed now. And everyone have a good rest of your summer. What do we have coming? Oh, yeah, we're going to do a review show.
I think we're debating having a brand new day review show on August 1st. We'll review the movie, and then the August 8th, I think is the date, is our 20th. Get this, 20th anniversary of the podcast. And also, August 8th. And also the 28th anniversary of the website. So we're going to do callers on that show, and we'll also do ASM reviews on that day. But we're looking at the current moment, August 1st, as the Brand New Day movie review show.
I'm nervous about Brand New Day, dude.
It's got Hulk in it, baby.
That means shit.
There is no Banner, only Hulk.
I had no faith in it when I first saw the first little trailer teaser thing, but every trailer since then has gotten better and better.
That's awesome.
I don't know. I kind of have hopes now.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm tired of Ruffalo as the Hulk now. I'm dreading that so much.
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo has wore out his welcome.
Yeah,
in many ways.
Yeah.
Plus, to be honest, I'm tired of this MJ and Ned. Honestly, I wish they were gone, and I wish that Black Cat would be the femme fatale, for the next movie or two.
I'm just surprised they went back to them because the whole setup is he's on his own. Why not give him a movie where he's on his own before they bring them back in?
Yeah. Well, I feel their story is told. I mean, it's like, he gave them a happy ending in a way. He gave himself a sad ending, but he gave them a happy ending. And so it's like their story's done. So,
we will discuss that more on August 1st. Tune in for that.
All right. And with that, we close it out. Good night, everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend, what little there is left of it. And we will see you next time. Look at Sarah.